census checks, population increase.
P.S. That's public service. When you get all the facts about aspirin.
Or a new bus service is about to begin.
Or Internal Revenue calls you in.
P.S. That's public service. We're here because you need what we do.
We're here to provide that service for you.
Just for you.
Just for you.
When you get a license to sell wine and beer.
Or warnings are heard about smog in the air.
Or you get free help with a new career.
P.S. That's public service.
When you climb in a jet and take a safe flight.
Or the book you wrote needs a copyright.
Or farmers get help in fighting the blight.
P.S. That's public service.
We're here because you need what we do.
We're here to provide that service for you.
Just for you.
Just for you. P.S. We may even have a job for you too.
P.S. That's public service.
P.S. That's public service.
P.S. That's public service.
P.S. That's public service.
We do it for you.
Hello. Welcome to You in Public Service. We hope you like the way we've dressed our stage. Our staging, our dressing, our appearance was all designed to help make us look attractive to you. It was done with a lot of deliberate care to create an image, a specific look for us. Today, we're going to talk about a specific look for you as we deal with the subject of good grooming. Hello, this is Susan Blue in Personnel. Oh, yes, Mr. Thompson. Well, yes, I remember. You're in air pollution control. Right, Mr. Thompson? Well, what can I do for you? Oh, you've had one of your aides move to a new public service job and you need a replacement. Well, is there any specific information you'd like to give me? Has to work in a laboratory, works with a lot of people, so good work habits are important, has to wear special clothes and headgear, so neat hair and reasonable wardrobe are essential. Yes, I think I've got it, Mr. Thompson. Well, we should have someone for you in a day or so. Thank you for calling. Goodbye, Mr. Thompson. Well, let's see who's available. First,
Good morning. I'm Hank Jones. What's happening? I understand you got a job opening?
yes, Mr. Jones, we're looking for an aide for our air pollution control department.
Oh, out of sight. I'm into all that stuff. Conservation. I take my bottles and cans to the reclamation centers, you know. Oh, man, I'm into nature. Protect your birds.
Those are all very commendable, Mr. Jones,
Yeah?
but this job takes some special consideration.
Oh, hey, try me, huh?
Well, to start with, you'll be working in a laboratory with a lot of people.
People. People. I love people. Peace.
And you'll have to wear special clothes and headgear.
You mean like a uniform?
Yeah, sort of.
It kind of smells of conformity, don't it?
Well, it's part of the job, Mr. Jones.
It doesn't let me be me. The real me. This me.
Well, Mr. Jones, why don't we consider you for something else?
Oh. Okay, but don't forget to call.
Wow, look at that. Look at that guy. Who does he think he is, huh?
Oh, hello there. I understand you're looking for someone for a job. How about me?
Well, it's kind of
Hey,
a
how
special
about her?
job.
Am I right?
I'm kind of a special person.
Well, it's in a lab, and you'll have to wear special clothes and headgear.
But I love to wear special clothes and headgear.
Well, no, I mean lab.
There we go. There we go. There's the old the video here. What did we watch? It was some like old-timey video that I found about public service or something. I haven't watched it. Haven't watched it all the way through yet. You got to be careful sometimes with them old videos, because then all of a sudden that'll be oh my goodness gracious, Calicut. Here we go.
Speedeth thou not into the theatre.
The sock spear and the harmonicas. There we go. At sock up, announce. What does that mean? Announce. Can you announce things? How do you announce something? I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, welcome replay viewers. Smooches for you is all the gimmicks at once. There you go. Happy early birthday to you. How you been? I've been doing fantastic, Elena. It's good to see you, my friend. You have been very busy. I've been following your adventures on the old internet. Oh yeah, on the Discord. That's right. I gotta do that. Oh please. My Cousin Vinny. Oh man, that's a spectacular film. I've never seen it, but it's a spectacular film. Spectacular film. And I'll be happy to review it for you. My goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to do like a gimmick delay, start it later on or something like that. Front loading the gimmicks. But that's all right. You know, it's okay. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday. There it is. All right, there's the announcement on the old Discord gimmick. We got that going. Yes, indeed. A reminder to update the schedule on your Twitch homepage. It should be updated, Iceman and Water. It should be. Yeah, I got a few folks coming over, Elena. Should be having a grand old time. Good to see you, Weird Paul. Now, here's what I've done. I know some people have not seen the show in a while. Some people may be watching this for the very first time. Don't know, exactly what's going on. So what I did, I made a video. Yeah, I had to separate those two. They were going bananas. They were going bananas. So I had to separate Squirrel Girl and Paul Bear. They were doing too much. So what I did, I made a video to catch you up, so you could see what happened previously on Sock Cop. So that way, whenever we start the show, then you'll be ready. Elena, oh, she's doing fantastic. That's why I was a little bit late. I was supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but it turned out to be a little bit after, because we was having a grand old time playing with some of her toys, and the time went away from me. So here we go. Previously on the Sock Cop show, to get you all caught up. Here it is.
And here it is, the greatest advance in television since color television itself.
Patooey, pancakes is done.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what's going on, Space Moose?
Watch out!
We got your guitar on. And we got the Sock Cop here.
I knew it smelled pretty good. Germany. Well, I guess that makes me the winner.
Yeah, thanks to the app, even a sock can live stream to anyone who wants to watch.
Whammo.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Please step away from the Sock Cop, which is me. Please step away.
So I guess I'll just take this hobby horse for you back to the store then.
Oh, wait, you got me a hobby horse?
I got you a hobby horse.
A CX music system, what a gift at just $249.
Humula babula zebola boobala humula babula zebola bop.
I ain't got nobody. Hey.
A couple of years ago, I would have thought that was a horrible idea, but after being around Sock Cop as often as I have now, I trust that he will not disappoint us, that it won't be too disgusting, it won't be too weird. I trust him.
And now, on with the show.
And now you're all caught up. So there you go. Now we can do the thing. Here we go. Yes, indeed.
All of those memories.
All of them memories come flooding back. Now you're caught up. Now you know what's where we're at. Ooh, pardon me. How's it going, everybody? It's a fantastical Wednesday here. Whoops, the daisies. What is going on there with this thing? Hold on. There we go. And it's fixed. There we go. My immersion. Uh-oh. And now you're all caught up. So there you go. Now we can do the thing. Here we go. Yes, indeed.
All of those memories.
All of them memories come flooding back. Now you're caught up. Now you know what's where we're at. Ooh, pardon me. How's it going, everybody? It's a fantastical Wednesday here. Whoops, the daisies. What is going on there with this thing? Hold on. There we go. And it's fixed. There we go. I don't know why the lightning happens. That doesn't make any sense to me. But it does. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just have lightning sometimes. Just have lightning. Thank you so much, Danny Manny, for those 15 bits in total, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He's going to call in a minute. And we're going to do some, we're going to learn some Hebrew, which is going to be pretty fun. I think. I hope. Should be fun. Should be fun. I'll turn on the old gimmick here in a minute. Here in a minute for you there, Danny. Let me get it good and started. Get the show going on. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness gracious, how's it going? I'm glad you're here. Hey, you look fantastic. Did you get a haircut? You're looking good. You're looking good. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's the old Sock Cop Show. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to review My Cousin Vinny. Oh, here's a new thing. Hopefully the closed captions work. Somebody came in and had the idea of doing a closed cap. Oh my goodness gracious! There we go. We got a phone call. Who was that? Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Are you ready for some Hebrew?
Oh my goodness gracious! Yes, I'm ready for some Hebrew. Let's do this.
All right. So we're gonna count. We're gonna start with the basics. Okay. So
okay.
Boker Tov means good morning, even though it's not morning.
Boker Tov?
Yeah.
Boker Tov? Okay, all right. What Boker Tov to you, my friend?
And Lila Tov means good evening, which is now. So Lila Tov.
Lila Tov, my friend. Lila Tov.
So.
Yeah, all right, that's good. I like that. Lila Tov. I can remember that. Lila Tov.
And then shalom means shalom, which is the most famous Hebrew word, means peace or hello or goodbye. It means all three of those.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew it was.
Right.
I thought it had something to do with skiing, but apparently I was wrong. It
no,
means
that's
peace.
slalom.
Oh, Oh, okay.
That's what you're thinking of.
I got it confused.
All right, so Zehirut means be careful.
Vehedut?
No, Zehirut.
Zehirut. Oh, yeah, I was way off. Was way off. Zehirut.
Yeah.
It means be careful?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's good.
And then Od means more.
Ooh, I like that one. Od?
Yes, it means more in Hebrew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Od?
Okay, now we're gonna count to 10.
Okay.
So repeat after me. Ahad.
Ahad.
Daim.
Dime?
No, Stein.
Oh, Stein. That's two?
Yes.
Okay.
Salos.
Stalos?
Stalos.
Stalos. I'm sure the closed caption is having a grand old time with me trying to pronounce these Hebrew words.
Oh, thank you for labeling that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, just in case somebody comes in, doesn't know what's going on.
Right. Now number 4. Arbab.
Arbab?
Yes.
Arbab. Yeah, I got that. That's pretty good. I like that. Arbab.
Hamesh.
Ames?
Yeah, Hamesh.
Hamesh. Okay, there we go. What are we up to? Is that 5?
Hamesh. It's kind of difficult, but you'll get used to it.
Wait. H-E what?
Hamesh.
Hamesh?
Yeah.
Hamesh. Okay, there we go. That's some. So what are we? Is that 5? What is that?
Yes, it's 5.
That's number 5. Hamesh is 5. I would like Hamesh dollars, please. That's $5.
In Israel, they're called shekels.
Shekels?
Yeah.
Imesh shekels, please.
Lo. That means no.
Oh, lo. Okay. That's fine. That's okay.
All right. Sheish. That means 6.
Seis? Oh, that's just like in Spanish, I think.
Yeah, but this one's Shesh.
Oh, some more H's in this one. Sheish. There we go.
Seva.
Hey, that's easy.
7.
Seva. Hey,
no, Seva.
Oh, Sheva?
Like the city Beersheba.
Sheva?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay.
Sheva.
Okay. 8 is Simone.
Simone?
Monet. 2 syllables.
Monet?
No, Simone.
Smone. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
Smone. Yeah, there you go. That's 8, you say? Smone?
Yeah.
Okay, Smone. Yeah, that's
Desa.
good. I like
Desa means 9. Yeah.
Desa's 9.
All right.
No, what? Geisha?
Esther. No, not geisha. Not geisha. Desa.
Desa. Like that's 9. So that's like days of 9 things over there.
I guess you could do that kind of
Okay,
joke.
yeah, that's how I remember it. Desa.
And number 10, finally, is Esther.
Wait, hold on. I'm partying.
I can see that.
10 is what?
Esther.
Esther?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not too bad. Esther.
Hebrew easier than Russian. Yes, absolutely, Elena. Hebrew is easier than Russian.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Calicott getting paid to watch. I like that. I like that. So you had a fantastic time over there. I was actually just recently looking at a picture that you sent me. That you found a store over there in Jerusalem. It was an Alabama store. They were selling Alabama merchandise.
Yeah, I thought you were happy about it.
I was very
by the
happy
way,
about that.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But
Oh, no,
when
go
we
ahead.
Oh, cool. When we went to JFK Airport from here in Rockville, it took 4 hours. Then we had to take a plane from JFK to Istanbul, lasting 9 hours.
Oh, wow.
And another plane from Istanbul to Ben Gurion Airport, which is obviously in Israel, lasting 2 hours. So that's 15 hours total.
Wow, that's a long time. And that's not even including like layovers and waiting for the plane and checking in and all that garbage.
It was a short layover on the way back, but it was a long layover on the way there.
Yeah, but either way, look at that, man. That's pretty cool, though. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Did they give you peanuts on the plane? Were you like sick of peanuts by the time it was over with?
They did not give us peanuts.
They didn't give you peanuts.
No, it was an international flight, not a domestic flight.
Oh, I don't know. I've never flown international. What do they do on international flight? Give you filet mignon? I don't know. I've never been.
They give you all kinds of international cuisines.
Do they really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I may had to do one of those just for the food. I'm a little bit hungry.
Ken means yes.
Ken. How do you spell that?
Yes.
Ken.
K-E-N.
Oh, that's easy. Ken. Okay. Ken means yes.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I like that. Ken means yes.
So do
Now,
I.
did you know this all before you went over to the Holy Lands and whatnot, or did you learn it over there?
A little bit of both, actually.
Oh, really?
A little bit of both. I mean, there's this Israeli version of Sesame Street called Rehov Sumsum, which obviously means Sesame Street.
Uh-huh.
But Shalom Sesame is like mixed between those two names.
Shalom Sesame?
Shalom Sesame, yeah, and that's where
Okay.
I learned all the Hebrew from.
Wow, that's cool. I like that a lot. Man, those shows really do come in handy.
All right, hold on. Let me type that in for you. Let me type that in for all of you chatters.
There you go, Chatty. There. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mel makes music. Woo! Thank you so much for the raid. Yes, indeedy-os. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you, my friend. Yes, indeed. We're on the phone. Our good pal Danny has called in, and he's teaching us. Danny Manny is teaching us a little bit of Hebrew here, which is a lot of fun. Mel is from Gustav. Oh my goodness gracious! I knew I recognized that name. Thank you so much, Mel, for the rating. Yes, indeed. I love Gustav.
Thanks, Mel.
Good to see us. LeBlorsta Times resubscribing for 7 months. Thank you, my friend. Hooray! Smooches for yous. I appreciate that. What you know? Oh, you can type in exclamation point phone or something like that and call in. What's that, Danny?
Yeah. I was about to say I'm going to teach you two or three more words. Ready?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Smodea means frog.
Smodea means frog?
Yeah.
Like there's a look at that, there's a Smodea.
Yeah, there you go.
Smodea. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Glida means ice cream.
Lita?
No, Glida.
Oh, Glida. Oh, okay. Glida means ice cream. Oh, that's good. I would like some Glida, please. Glida's very good.
Ken, but not today.
Oh, Ken. Yeah. Ken, that means yes.
Correct.
Yes.
And okay, last word for the week to teach you.
Okay.
Baitza means egg.
Baitza?
Yeah, it means egg, like, crack an egg.
Oh, correct. Yeah. No, that's that. You said that. Whenever I said baitza and I said like that, you sort of paused and sort of like said, yeah, like as if I didn't say it correctly. Am I doing it wrong? Is it baitza?
Okay. We all baitza means egg.
Baitza. Oh, okay. Baitza in Russian means scared. That's interesting.
Seriously? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what Elena says. That's interesting because people say.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. People say what?
No, because chickens lay eggs, and to say somebody's scared, you call them a chicken. So I wonder if there's any sort of linguistic relationship between that. Who knows?
Justin Noter Blowhard says he might call.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, he can call in.
Yeah. All right. I got to get off. You could unlabel it now if you want.
All right. Will do. Thank you so much, Danny Manny, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in. I learned a lot.
All right, Jab. Bye, Soccer Copper.
All right, smooches for you, my friend. Woo! Yes, indeed. Oh, there goes Danny Manny. Yes, indeed. Smooches for you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mel makes music. I appreciate that raid, my friend. We were learning Hebrew at the time. I appreciate you you coming in. I love Gustav. I love the band. I love all the music and stuff that you guys do. I hope to hopefully I'll be able to catch you guys live one of these days. That would be great. That would be great. Lurk, yeah, you got to make a smoothie. Oh, why is it not doing the lurk command? Oh wait, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know why it's not doing it. Oh no, I don't know why it's not doing it. I don't know. It should be working. It should be working to everybody. Oh well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. There it is. There's the old phone number there. You threw in a little Russian too. That's right, Alita. We're getting all sorts of international this evening. All sorts of international, and I've added closed captions too. Isn't that right? Isn't that great? Something else. The things be tripping. Wait, what's tripping? What's tripping? Oh my goodness gracious! I got a phone call. Is there something tripping? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Oh, it's Voyna Archivist.
Oh my goodness gracious! Good. Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but hello to you too.
You're the toy moderator.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that.
Take some Russian if you want some Russian.
Oh, you want some Russian? There you go. That's
you want some Russian.
Yeah, let's get. Oh, that sounds like more spaghetti.
More spaghetti? Well, I have some more spaghetti, but I need some. Oh, we're Paul doesn't know. That is Russian, so, you know.
What does it mean?
Yet the toy, that means I am your. Yet the toy, I am your, and then moderator is I'm your moderator.
That sounds like Italian to me. Are you sure you're in the right country?
Nisha gun with that.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear a lot. Mama Sock used to tell that to me all the time.
Any sense to an
Don't make no sense, Elena.
There we
Don't make sense.
They're
Well, that's
no
okay.
Russian, so, you know, me and my Russian friends and my being professionally paid to translate Russian means nothing. That's all right.
There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, you're one of the moderators on the channel. That's Russian for you're one of my moderators. Yeah, that's right. Hey, it's a clicking the things. Hey, abandoning the things and having a good time. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You sound like you're having a good time, my friend. You having a good time?
I couldn't say I was having a good time until you start streaming, but you know.
Oh my good. Well, I appreciate
Well, if you
that.
want to change that again.
Yeah.
But
we can try to ruin a good time.
Danny Manny said, it's Italio-Russian, you know.
Italio-Russian. Whoa, watch out for that.
Yeah,
it's me. It's I'm doing a little bit of a Russian here. Have a pasta meatball. A little meatball in a Russia, comrade. Pass me the burrito. There you go. This is I picked such a strange day to try closed captioning. I'm excited to go back.
The closed caption's good. But the
is
thing
it good?
is, the closed caption is easy to turn it on and turn it off. Like, you have to ask to turn it on. So you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Don't worry, no, even Yelena. Don't worry, Yelena. I have never had enough Russian brew ever.
Enough. He's never had enough. Oh my goodness. You're a silly goose, Satar. You're a silly goose.
Oh, I can be if you want, but you know.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a grand old time. Did you learn any Hebrew when we was talking to Danny Manny? You remember any of that?
I was busy doing something else.
Oh, you have that. Okay.
But then we got something about Shem and Ham and Ham and Fam and.
That was
like
it. What?
That, you know.
I think some of those syllables were used. Yeah.
Yeah, but
At some point.
Yeah, Baruch Adonai, yeah, Adonai, yeah, and you know, and Shalom, you know, of course, Shalom.
Yeah, Shalom. Yeah. Well, at least you picked up Shalom. That's all right.
Yeah, no, I picked that up a long time ago. And
Oh,
she
okay.
told me that she was $15 an hour.
Shalom?
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, a Jewish prostitute? What? And anyway, no, it was 15 silver shekels. So anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about,
yeah,
Satar.
yeah, we don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. So, but it was all peaceful. It ended peacefully.
Well, that's all that matters, as long as it ends peacefully.
It did end peacefully, because that's what shalom means.
Yeah. Peaceful. I learned that today, thanks to our good pal Danny Manny. There we go.
Yeah. And you see, Yelena is saying it, niet on the training. You know, like I don't understand Russian. Just because my accent's not good doesn't mean it's not right.
That's true. Periscope taught me to never read random words in different languages. That's true, Arbo Bar. That was a
that is a good. That is
a good
one.
tip.
Especially
people
if it's
come in.
a different alphabet.
Yeah, people come in and say,
really get confused.
hey, let me teach you some of my language, and then they have you saying all kind of wacky stuff. And then, yeah, and then they're clipping you, putting it on Reddit and whatever. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's how you say it in Russian. Yeah, that's true.
That's how we maybe turn into a cult.
Oh, maybe. The cult?
Recently, a cop in Russian was militia. So it'd be militia.
Oh, militia.
Sokinka, you know.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Right.
So, they changed it though?
Oh, they changed it, you know, because the militia is supposed to be a little bit more communist than these days, and they're not communist these days, honest, you know.
No. Well, all right then. Yeah, if you say so. That's interesting. I had no
You
idea.
know, the times change, you know. It's like you know, like a rebranding, like.
Yeah.
I can't think of an American rebranding because I've not been in America long enough. But you know, you rebrand stuff from time to time, right?
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, things get rebranded.
KFC used to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know?
Yeah, it did. Now it's just KFC, and it doesn't stand for anything. It's just called KFC. That's the whole name. Doesn't stand for Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore.
No.
It just is. Corrito, Kodorin Kochan. Smooches for you.
Corinne Neko-chan, who said that they loved me the other day. Yeah, they're in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was when I was saying that those who complain about nothing have nothing to complain about.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, it reminds me of something you would
least
see in
one
a
of us
fortune
do.
cookie. Yeah, I remember that. KFCs in Israel are not kosher. Wow, how could you be in Israel and then not be kosher? Seems like you wouldn't
Well,
be.
are they halal?
Wouldn't be selling
halal?
a whole lot of chickens. Could be halal. I don't know.
Halal in Israel, I'm sure.
I don't know.
My grandfather spent a lot of time in Palestine and then the other one, Israel. Yeah. He was very disappointed both times.
We're getting above my pay
I
grade.
was disappointed.
What?
There was a lot of angry people there.
Angry?
That's what he was disappointed about. There was so many angry people there.
Oh, there's angry people all over the place.
Indeed.
Everywhere you look, somebody's angry.
They
about
must
something
have
or
a
other.
hobby.
Yeah, a hobby's always good. Hobby's good.
Yeah.
Like a hobby horse.
The hobby is hate.
Oh yeah. Hate's not a good
not
hobby.
a good
I don't.
hobby.
Yeah, I don't recommend that. I
Mind
recommend
you,
hate.
If your hobby is hate, at least you're like focusing something on something, and someone will come and say, "Hey, you're wrong."
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
You know, like there's like a lot of guidebooks for like hobbies. Like if you collect like money banks, there's a guidebook, or you collect like chopsticks as a guidebook.
Ooh.
Yeah, the guidebook for hate they do not have at the library.
No guidebook for hate?
Nope, not at the library.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That one's not allowed.
That's my secret sock cop. I'm always angry.
Just so the blowhard is always angry. This is true. Just so the blowhard is very, very angry. Who is on the phone? Is it Sitar? It is Kodorinko-chan. Yes, indeed. It is Sitar. Who was, I believe. What'd you have for dinner, Sitar?
Nothing.
You didn't eat nothing for dinner? What'd you have for lunch, Sitar?
Nothing.
What'd you have for breakfast, Sitar?
Nap.
A nap?
Yep, I had a nap, and then
Wow.
I had another nap, and then I had a nap.
So you eat naps?
Well, you got to do one or the other, and I napped.
You can sleep eat if you want to. You could train yourself to sleep eat, I bet. You could do it. If anybody could do it, you can. I believe in
I
you.
can't afford to do both.
You can't afford to. Sleeping's free.
Yes. But
Sleeping's free.
Whilst I'm sleeping, I'm not working, and that's where the money is.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It costs money. That's a what do they call that in economics? That's a I don't know. There's a word for it.
Oh, Alibaba. As long as it's the world's hottest pepper, then we're good.
There you go. It's a bell pepper. I don't think it's all that. Well, it's gone now, but I don't think it's all that spicy.
Children's.
Yeah, honest with you. But it's still tasty though. You could put it in a fajita.
A fajita, yeah.
Yeah, fajita. Those things are delicious.
Fajita, as we say in England.
It sounds like. Have you ever had one of those? I'm starting to think that you have never eaten ever.
I have had a fajita, but I don't think I've had a fajita.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's all kind of different foods out there. You know, just depending on what you need.
Yeah, you don't know. I had Taco Bell once. It cost $1.
Taco Bell ones?
Yeah.
They got fajitas?
Yeah, no, it was a burrito.
Burrito. Yeah.
I only have the dollar menu. Come on.
They got burrito. Well, I didn't know. I don't know what kind of fancy Taco Bells you've been to. Maybe they got dollar fajitas.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what a fajita is. Is it like a different type of burrito?
I don't know. It's like a delicate dance of a fantastic cuisine journey, a gastronomy.
Oh, a fantastic dance with gastronomy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Never ever have that in Yorkshire. Never ever.
Yeah.
We have stodge and we have cold stodge.
That's what I heard. I heard the national food over there was gruel. Is that true?
If you can afford it.
If you can afford gruel, that's pretty good.
If you can afford gruel, it's gruel. Yeah.
Oh, what luxury to have gruel. There you go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Weird Paul is only one follower away on TikTok from, how many was it? 325,000. Gadzooks. Somebody get on.
I'm sure he'll get there sooner or later.
Well, he was 4 away, and now he's saying 3, 2, 1, counting down like he's a dadgum spaceship. But now he's only 1 away. Isn't that great?
Oh yeah, and don't worry, Yelena. I'm calling long distance, but I have a good calling plan because my good friend Sock Cop pays for all expenses.
Yeah. No, I got a good deal with my good buddy Carrot Top, and I use 1-800-CALL-ATT. You just dial right down the center, 1-800-CALLATT, and then all your long distance calls are way cheaper that way.
Yeah, as long as you're not calling like one of those numbers, you know.
Yeah. You got to do one of those. That joke was for the geezers. In the audience. Weird Paul made 325,000. Congratulations, Weird Paul. 325,000 followers.
I hope that converts into dollars.
325,000 followers on TikTok.
I really hope that converts into dollars.
Well, if I think now, You could call yourself a cult leader. That's a lot of followers.
No,
That's
you're
a lot
the
of
cult
followers.
leader, sock cop.
No. I don't have 325,000 of anything. I don't even
you're
have
the cult
325,000 ants in my backyard. Much less 325,000 followers on some sort of internet thing. No way.
Oh, I don't know.
Not even close. Not even close. No, I don't have
Once again, there was always something I wanted to talk to you about when I called, but once again, I can't remember. If you can just make it up and let me know, that might work.
Yeah, I can do that for you. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I'll get back with you.
There's been no progress, absolutely no progress on the battery terminal flavored anything.
No, not since yesterday. No.
I'm not going to blame you.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm going to blame some of the viewers that said, "Oh, that's a really good idea. Let's see what we can do."
Well, they don't work at Lay's or anything like that. So, I mean, what do you expect them to do?
How do we know they don't work at Lay's?
Start cutting up potatoes. Somebody would have told me by now.
In my head, all of them, even Weird Paul, works at Lay's. They all
Lay's
work at
potatoes.
Lay's.
You imagine Weird
Everyone
Paul in there
works at Lay's.
slicing up potatoes into tiny little slices and throwing them in the oil?
Battery terminal flavored potato chips.
Potato chips, yeah. Yeah, we'll get it one of these
Why
days.
not? Like, I don't think synthetic battery terminal flavored mashed potato would be a good seller.
Say that again. Say mashed potatoes again.
Mashed potato?
No, say it like you said it the first time.
Isn't that how I said it the first time? Let's try again.
Yeah, let's try
I
it
don't think that synthetic battery terminal flavored mashed potato.
There we go. He did it. He did it.
Did
Mashed
There
potato. Oh, I love that.
Not deliberate.
I love that. That's
I don't think
spectacular.
that'd be a big hit.
That's spectacular. Mashed potato. It's like I don't even know how to spell that last syllable.
Well, someone can. Here comes the Village Ruse.
The Village Ruse. Oh my goodness
There
gracious!
we go.
Thank you so much for following my friend.
Finally turned up.
Goose of gratitude. Oh, you know that you know the Village Ruse, do you?
Yeah, I do know the Village Ruse.
Oh,
I know
good.
him quite well. He's a bit of a darling. All I know
okay.
is his wife comes and doxes him very frequently.
Oh, okay.
That's what I know about him most of all. Anyway, no, I love the Village Ruse. He's
okay.
There's a joke between maybe me and the Village Ruse, darling. But maybe you can get in on it. That guy.
Oh, cool.
That woman.
Hey,
that
6
woman
months already. Watch out, Weird Paul. I am going to catch up with you.
Pipes, she knew how to use those sewer pipes.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Hi-O and Smooches for yours for the subscribing thing. So she knew how to use those things. Well, now that the Village Ruse, now that I know that he's your pal, I will make sure to watch their moves very carefully.
Yeah, and now you see now what woman that knew how to use the toilet very proficiently needed just someone like you to get down there and really fix it.
It's pronounced turlet.
I thought it was pronounced Korinechan, subside with Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Korinechan. There you go. See? I'm paying
Puerto Rico Chan. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Smooches views. I did the sirens. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I did the sirens. I did the sirens. Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't speak Russian. I don't speak Japanese. I don't speak English. Everyone's gonna hate me sooner or later.
Well, at some point that happens. You know what I mean? You can't worry about what other people think about you.
No, I don't. Because if I did, I'd have thoughts in my head.
Yeah, you don't want thoughts in your head. That's the last thing you want. Thoughts in your head.
Could you point at where the thoughts are in your head?
In my head, they're around.
Yeah, could you point to it?
Well, no, I can't point. I don't have anything. What do you want me to point with? I don't have anything to point with.
Exactly.
Do I have
that's
a
where
point
the thoughts are, right?
I've got a pin. Here we go. Right around in this area.
There's no safety pin today.
There we go. No safety pin. I got fixed.
Oh, that looks like that feels so good.
Oh yeah.
Is that a good scratch?
Yeah, it's a good scratch. I love that.
Oh, a little bit more. Everyone in the chat wants to see you do a little bit more of that.
Oh, a little bit of the old, scratching.
Come on.
A little bit more scratching. All right, we'll do a little bit more scratching. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, it feels nice actually. Yeah, that does feel pretty nice. I see why dogs get so excited about it now. Yeah.
Sock up.
There we go. Yeah, that's good.
Scratched with a pen. Oh dear. Is everyone enjoying this?
Yeah. Well, I hope so.
There you go.
I sure hope so.
Just remember, boys and girls, I instigated it twice.
Spaghetti?
Instigated.
Is that what you said? Oh, skated?
Instigated.
Oh, instigated. Oh, okay.
Twice, yeah.
Instigate, yeah, twice. Yeah, no, that happens. It happens. Someone should Amazon you a real best. That'd be fine.
Be a channel point redeem. That really needs to be a channel point redeem.
Well, where I scratch myself with a pen?
Oh, yes. Now, put that as a poll in the chat. I can play it as a poll in the chat.
Yeah, you're a moderator. You do it.
Here we go. I'll play as, here we go, redeem.
This is my favorite kind of pen, in case anybody wants to buy me pens for my birthday.
Stock,
Pilot G2
cop,
07.
scratch,
Not the fine.
and then
Not the fine one.
Underneath that, no. And there you go. And we've got 3 minutes, and additional votes are allowed for 100 sock cop points.
There you go. Use them points, y'all.
There you go. So
Use
there we
them
go.
points.
That's it. Oh dear. That is. I'm sure that feels fantastic for you.
It
Malcolm.
does.
Oh yes. Why have we waited this long to do this? Oh dear. Oh.
I know, right? I know, right? Don't hurt yourself, Sitar. Don't hurt yourself now.
Oh, I won't.
Cynthia, all you got to do is just
This turned out to be resounding.
you just wait a minute, then you'll get some more points. They just happen every once in a while. Yeah, Lena's birthday is tomorrow, so that's good. Yeah, I got to do a dad joke. Sitar, is there any parting words that you would like to leave with the peoples here?
I could tell you the dad joke instead.
You want to tell a dad joke?
Yeah, I know a dad joke.
Okay, all right, yeah, let's go to the stand-up comedy room and you tell the dad joke. I'll do my best. I don't know what you're gonna say, but I'll try and mime it.
It's PG.
Oh no, I trust you with that. But I will. I'm gonna try and mime it as if I'm saying it. Okay.
We only live once.
Yeah. See. All right, here we go. Yeah. Go ahead and do the dad joke whenever you're ready.
So, there's a big brown bear, and it's there living in the woods, and it's really frustrated because it's got a lot of poo stuck around its bum.
Oh.
And no matter what it does, every time it goes to poo, it gets stuck to its furry bum. And one day it's there, rubbing its backside up against a rather grisly tree, and it's there, like really trying to get it fixed. And this rabbit comes up and says, "Oh, what are you doing?" And the rabbit says, "Yeah, what are you doing there? Because it looks like you're having a really bad time." And the bear looks back and says, "Oh, you don't know about the life I live. I deal with a poo, and the poo's stuck to my fur, and then all I've got to do, I can't do anything. I rub my bum against a tree, and the poo sticks to everything. Like if I try to wipe my hands, it sticks to my hands." And the rabbit's there and saying, "Oh, I know all about it. I know all about it. Because poo sticks my fur too." So the bear says, "Poo sticks to your fur?" And the rabbit says, "Yes, poo sticks to my fur." So the bear picks up the rabbit and wipes his bum with it, throws it away, says, "Oh, that feels so much better."
Oh my goodness gracious! A bear.
There's a dad joke for you.
Wiping its boo-hiney with a rabbit. Classic.
Yep.
Classic joke.
It's still PG, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Well, he didn't do anything incorrect with a rabbit.
Yeah, that's true. No, let's not invent ways where it would not be PG.
It might not be. If the rabbit had said, "Please do not wipe me on you,"
I'd be careful.
But the rabbit didn't say that, did it?
No, the rabbit didn't. The rabbit was fine with it.
Yeah.
Rabbit was fine with it. That's okay. I'm impressed with these dadgum closed captions. I'm noticing that myself. And the person that poked that in your chat, I have sent them a message and said, "Hey, come back and have a look see if they're any good." Oh, good. Yeah, hopefully they will.
For you as like your moderator, I do stuff behind the scenes. And stuff
I appreciate that. Yeah. You're sort of like my agent as well,
Yeah. No, you just got to pay me 98%.
Yeah, well, yeah. As soon as I, we just got to get the contracts and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah. Any day now.
Any day now.
There you go. Mr. Dangus, it should be.
Change the days.
Yeah, you got any day now.
Change the days.
If you,
Mr. Dangus, you can see
tell
the
him.
closed captioning on your bottom of the video. It's next to clip it. It is captions. It's C.
Yeah. The
right
two
there.
C's, and you can do the things there. Isn't that something? Yep. Hopefully it works. I guess it's working.
Yeah,
Seems to be.
It's working really well.
Good. Yeah, it wasn't that hard to set up either. Wasn't that small. You should. There's a settings thing where you can make it larger, Elena. If you go, if you click on it, and then
I've got my head closer to it, I think.
You go to settings, which is right next to it. You got closed captions options, and then you can change the color. You can change the size.
Yep.
All of the.
Yep, it's all a good
those
option.
Things. There you go, Trevor.
You can do whatever you want. But now you've got it, darling. Now no one can ever say to you, "Sock Cop, my love,"
yes.
You are not accessible by the hearing impaired.
Yeah, by anybody. Yeah, if you were in a doctor's office.
I am quite deaf myself, and I think you know that. But I've always found it very accessible.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Maybe not as accessible as I'd want you to be, but now you're completely accessible.
Get out of here with your
Yeah. Baby Sock might get a new dad.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I mean, second dad.
That's not how it works. Oh, maybe.
No,
I don't know.
Baby Sock doesn't get another new second dad?
Oh, I don't know. Wait. No, the first time you said... Would you leave it alone? Would you leave it alone? All right. You got any last words, Sitar, before I hang up on you and move on with the show?
Yes, I've got last words. I love you very much, and it's all fantastic.
Smooches for you, my friend. I love you too. Thank you so much for all the work that you do, and just for being a good old pal.
Oh, wait a minute! I was supposed to teach you Swedish 1 to 10.
No, it's okay.
En, 2, 3, 4, 5, in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what you want. There you go. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my friend. Have you a good day. Smooches for you.
Bye.
I'd hang up on that man. Hang up on that man. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, Sitar, for calling in. That was spectacular. Spectacular.
I wish Sock Cop was on Sesame Street.
I would love to be on Sesame Street. Thank you so much for those 5 bits, Danny Manny. Maybe your wish will come true. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That was very fancy. That was very fancy. We'll, oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. We learned Hebrew, and then Sitar called in with all of his shenanigans. So I have no idea. People from England are fancy. That's true. That's a fact. That's a scientific fact. Very fancy. Very fancy. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the old art thing. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Take me to your speeder, says the alien. And then there's 2 happy trees. And then there's 1 tree that got a bad haircut and a dye job. And it's very upset. Oh, and I owe you a movie review. That's true. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas. Can you ever forgive me? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, there is some slander and libel on there, too.
Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipping Evo la mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapido. E incominciavo a voler nel cielo infinito.
Oh my goodness gracious, what was that, Latin? It's spectacular.
I went to the doctor today for my annual physical.
Scotty B518, I hope everything came out just fine, my friend. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Elena. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Iceman and Wa'or, for that, whatever language that was. I'm assuming that's a language I don't know. It must be, I don't know. I don't recognize it. I do not recognize it. But there it is. Well, I'm glad you went to the doctor for your annual physical. I hope that everything came out okay. I don't know at what age you are. At some point, the physicals get a little bit more personal.
No hablo una palabra de español.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither, Commodore Friday. Thank you so much for those 25 bits. There we go. No hablo poblano peppers over here neither. Nope. No idea. No idea. I got to review a movie. And that movie is My Cousin Vinny. Our good pal, Merry Christmas, who I've met several times in real life, would like me to review the movie My Cousin Vinny. Now, I've never seen My Cousin Vinny, but I know enough about it that I can review it because it's got Marissa Tomei in it. Swoon. Hello. Marissa Tomei. Hello. And it's also got, what's that guy? Joe Pesci. He's not quite as attractive. He's not quite, well, I don't know. Maybe you disagree. I don't think he's quite as attractive as Marissa Tomei. But,
Two youths. Sorry, two youths.
Utes? Utes, that's exactly right, Danny Manny. Yes, he says Utes. He's in the, it's got the Karate Kid in there too, and Herman Munster. Oh yeah, I remember Herman Munster. He's the judge. He's the judge. I remember that. These two Utes. Utes, says Herman Munster. Youths. Youths. There you go. Oh man, I don't know what it's about. They're on trial for some reason or another. They're in a courtroom, and then and Marissa Tomei is all like, "Oh, hello," and then Joe Pesci's like, "Yote, yote, 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 yote."
My friend, Saki copy. Good evening. And yes, Marissa Tome most definitely swoon.
Swoon. Nephew Dookie, thank you so much, my friend, for those 25 delicious bits. Everybody, give Nephew Dookie a follow. I don't know if you still stream every once in a while. But smooches for you. Thank you so much. I'm always happy to see you, Nephew Dookie. One of these days, me and you, we're going to hang out. And we're going to share a pizza or something like that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Need a drink of water? You need a drink of water? Is that a line from the thing, Alina? Or are you asking me if I need a drink of water? Because that would be convenient either way. Either way you go about it. So anyway, My Cousin Vinny, there's some sort of there's a cousin, and the cousin's name is Vinny. Is Vinny. Oh yeah, I'd love to meet you too, Zelina. One of these days. One of these days. Maybe we can meet up for our birthday and go have a maybe we can go, I don't know, do restaurants sing to you anymore? They used to. I remember going to the Olive Garden. Oh, was asking if I would, yeah, I would love some water. I used to go to the Olive Garden and they would sing a song. I forget exactly what they would say, but it was to that tune of that Italian song, the or something like that. And then they were like, "Hey, we're so glad you came to celebrate with us today. Hey!" And everybody would do the things, and then they'd clap, and then they'd bring you some of that the fried ice cream or whatever it was. Oh man, it was the best. It was the best. Yeah. That's what it was called, a Rinko Chain. Whatever that's called. I don't know the name of that song.
I want a girl with a mind like a diamond. I want a girl who knows what's best. I want a girl with shoes that cut and eyes that burn like cigarettes.
Just another blowhard who don't. Am I right? Am I right? Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Never had it that intense. Well, you know, maybe I did it a little bit more intense than they used to do at the thing. You're back. Please rewind 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, let me see.
To be honest, when I saw your video about you going to Canada, it was actually animation and special effects. It wasn't real.
No, it was real, Danny Manny. I went to Canada. Thank you so much for those 5 bits, my friend. Let me see. Can I just run the rewind thing? Can I just do it? Yeah, I think I can. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me do it. You want me to rewind the Ari Bobari? Let me see. Oh, you did not know that? Oh, you didn't see it? It's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. It took me a long time to make. I mean, to actually fly to Canada. You know what I mean? Let me see the actual rewind. Oh my goodness gracious. Kraken Not Stirred, thank you so much for that raid, my friend. Oh yeah! Smooches for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Rewind. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me do it. You want me to rewind the Ari Bobari? Let me see. Oh, you did not know that? Oh, you didn't see it? It's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. It took me a long time to make. I mean, to actually fly to Canada. You know what I mean? Let me see the actual rewind. Oh my goodness gracious. Kraken Not Stirred, thank you so much for that raid, my friend. Oh yeah! That good lightning. I don't know why it makes lightning again, but there it is. Oh my goodness gracious! Somebody, thank you, Mr. Dangus, for doing the rewind of the stream. So we got to relive that magical moment when our good pal Kraken Not Stirred raided the thing. So Kraken Not Stirred, I'm legally obligated to ask you, and I'm also very interested. How was your stream? I hope everything was good.
Donde está la casa de Pepe?
Donde está la casa de Pepe? I don't know. Donde está la baño? That's it. That's all I know. Iceman. Oh, was it not going to read it because you put a double crooked letter in there? Oh, well, that's okay. Alabama, man. That's right. You're Mississippi, baby. Yes, indeed. Played several shows in your spot. Oh, man, the Village Ruse. Is that true? That's cool. Yeah. Heck, maybe I've seen you. Who knows? I've been known to go down there and do the thing. That word ruins it. Is that what it is? You can't type a double crooked letter in the thing. It won't read it. Why wouldn't she read it and just do like a beep or something like that? That'd be a lot better. Yeah, you can say booty. Say booty or something like that. I'll read it for you, Iceman NYR. First of all, thank you so much for those 25 bits. He says, this is a tough decision here. Get my booty kicked or collect $200. Let me think. I could use a good booty kicking. I'll be very honest with you. Nah, I think I'll go with the 200. There it is. Hello, Sun Watcher. Hello to I know you were saying hello to Weird Paul and not me. But seeing as we're here, I will take that hey.
I assume this will work.
I assume this will work, Mr. Daggis. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Kraken Not Stirred. I hope you had a spectacular stream, my friend. Hope you had a spectacular thing. Sassy Cat Slaps driving the speed limit. That's a fantastic username. I love that. Oh yeah! Thank you so much for following the speed limit, my friend. Do I have a cat sound? I don't think I have a cat sound. Closest I got is a frog. There we go. That red-haired author. Follow me. Thank you so much, my friend, for checking out the old Sock Cop show here. Yes, indeed. Hooray! And Sun Watcher driving a spit. Well, I'm assuming it's Sun Watcher and not Sunwatch 3R. It could be Sunwatch 3R. Who knows? But I'm just going to say Sun Watcher because normally we do not put just random numbers in the middle of words. But there we go. Thank you for checking out the old Sock Cop show. If you're new, which I know some of you are, my name is Sock Cop, and I know that it's not a very popular or good PR move to be a policeman in this day and age. But fret not, my friends, for I am only concerned with catching the speeders. That's all I do. I catch the speeders. So I don't, you go out there and you do your old, whatever you do in your free time, on your breaks. That's fine with me.
Hype.
I don't care. It's a hype. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Oh, Commodore Friday started a hype train. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for that. Yes, indeed. So you just got to drive safe. Gonna be all right. Not a problem. All good. There's a Sassy Cat Slaps. I love that because I got a cat. The cat's name is Cat, and she does Sassy Cat Slaps every once in a while. Every once in a while, she gets a little sassy. It does the little cat slap where she's like, I don't know if I could recreate it because I don't have any paws, but she's all like getting sassy. You know what I mean? I love that. That's one of my favorite things about having a cat. You can just sort of look at her and be like, can we see? Oh, I don't know. She's not in the room with me now. She used to jump in front of in my cameras all the time. It used to be like a big thing. I had to stop her because she kept here, covered up the kids' ears if the kids were. The cat kept showing her butthole She kept showing a butthole to everybody on the internet. So I was afraid of, getting like some sort of, you know what I mean? Like banned or something like that. So I had to start locking the door. So she can't come in. But we do have, I don't know, I got pictures or something like that maybe. Always rad to meet a streamer from around here. With a unicorn. You're absolutely right. The Village Ruse. Oh my goodness gracious. You imagine going to downtown. You're in Mississippi. I don't know what part of Mississippi. If you like Hattiesburg or whatever. You go downtown and people are like, oh, what do you do? People are like, oh man, I work down at the old chemical plant down there. Oh, I work down at Austin or something like that. Oh my goodness gracious, we got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, my name's Twisted.
Your name is what?
Tex.
Hey, it's Tex, everybody. Good to see you. Yes, indeed, it's Tex calling in. How you doing, my friend?
Good. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just sitting here talking to people on the internet, having a grand old day. What have you been up to today? Did you have a fun day?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did you do today?
I built a pinball machine.
You a pinball machine?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Are you any good at pinball?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm not very good at pinball. Do you know how to how do you get good? How can I get good at pinball, Tex?
Keep trying.
Keep trying. That's beautiful advice. That's beautiful. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep trying, and one day I'll be as good at pinball as you are, my friend.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you called. It's always so good to hear your voice, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. How was school going? You still going to school?
Yeah.
How is it? Are you having fun at school?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good? Oh, that's awesome. What kind of stuff are you learning in school? Are they teaching you like math, stuff like that?
Yeah, we're doing math.
You doing math? That's good. Are you good at math? Do you know how all the numbers work and stuff? Because I don't.
Yeah.
You know how they work? Maybe you can teach me one of these days. You think you could tutor me in math one day, Tex?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I may take you up on that because I'm not real good with numbers and things like that. What about science? Are you learning about plants or something maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you know about plants? Well, they're green. A lot of them are green.
We were getting a new student today in our school.
Can Tex co-host forever?
You got a new student today in school?
Yeah, but she was absent.
Oh, but she was absent today? Where do you know where she's from? Is she from far away?
I think.
You think she's from far away? That's good. Is everybody being nice to her?
She didn't come today.
Oh, but she didn't come. Oh, so you haven't seen her yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to make sure that everybody's nice because whenever you go to a new place, like a new school or something like that, it can be very scary. So you got to make sure that she feels welcome and safe and happy. So make sure that that nobody's mean to her or anything like that. You could go up to her and say, "Hi, my name's Tex. I'm happy you're here, and I want to be your friend." Stuff like that.
Okay.
Unless she's a jerk. She might be a jerk. I don't know. But it's always important to try to make people feel welcome whenever they come in.
Okay, bye.
All right. Have you a good day, Tex. Smooches for you, my friend.
Love you.
I love you too, Tex.
Bye.
Bye-bye, my friend. Yes, indeed. A good pal, Tex. I'm going to wait for him to hang up, just in case. He may have something else to say. I don't know. I would never hang up on Tex. All right, he hung up. There we go. Tex, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Our good pal, Tex. Our good pal, Tex. Oh, my goodness. Closed captions. No. Tex. Tex. T-E-X. Tex, our good pal. Calling in. Look at that. Could you imagine? Man, I hadn't thought about that in a long time. Being like a young person and going to a new school. You imagine being in like first, second grade? I mean, a lot of you probably went through this and going to a new school You was always the new kid? Oh, my goodness gracious. You went to 6 elementary schools? Gadzooks. Gadzooks. I can't imagine. I went through most of all the same schools and stuff like that. So it was the same dadgum people every time. You know what I mean? So it wasn't no new thing. So I can just imagine going to a whole new place and all of these people trying to do stuff. You know what I mean?
All my exes live in Texas.
You got
and
that right.
Texas is a place I dearly love to be.
Oh, yeah.
But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
Hang my hat in Tennessee. That's right, Iceman. Well, Angus James, thank you so much for following, my friend. You get the goose of gratitude. Smooches for you. Yeah, I know the closed captions. I got like a little window down here. You guys can't see it, but I got a little window here that shows me the closed caption as it's happening. How do you turn the closed captions on? It's on the video itself. If you're on the phone, I think you tap the video and there should be like a closed caption button. Or if you're watching on a computer, you click on the video and there should be a closed caption button. There's the Elvis Gorilla, that red-haired author. Thank you so much, my friend. The redhead, I'm very interested in the red-haired author. I would like to, I'm going to have to follow you after this is over with. Because normally people follow like while they're doing it, but I don't have any hands. It makes it difficult to do the following. So there you go. You ran him for a while. It was great to see what it came up with being from down to... Yeah, I know, the Village Ruse. Oh my goodness gracious. It does not understand. It asks, like, do you want English? Like American English or UK English? I'm like, I need like an Alabama one is what I need. You need to peel back the curtain on the Sock Hop Show. Well, here's the, you don't stream
Speaking of the South, Maryland is sometimes considered as part of the South.
Is that right?
But nowadays, it's mostly considered part of the Mid-Atlantic.
That's true, Danny Manny. Thank you so much for those bits, my friend. Yeah, no, I'm interested to, but I'm sure you probably have a link, right? You would have a link to your writings and things. I'm interested to see what you write. I got a few peoples in my family that do some writing, so I like that. I like reading what people write that aren't, you know what I mean, like Stephen King or the newspaper or something like that. I like reading stuff. What kind of stuff do you write? That red-haired author. Feel free to. If you got anything to promote. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Maybe you haven't finished your book or whatever you're working on yet. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I'm saying it's totally cool. I would like to read. I'm going to write you a birthday card tomorrow. Yeah, please do. Merry Christmas. That would be great. Oh, yeah, and that concludes my review of My Cousin Vinny. It's a spectacular film. Especially if you love courtrooms, or since Marissa Tomei's in it, you can just, you can watch it on mute. That's fine. And the movie's just as good. So that's my review. I give it 8 out of 10 hot dogs. 8 out of 10 hot dogs. My Cousin Vinny. There you go. That redhead, oh my goodness, that redhead author is very prolific. Spicy romance under a couple of top secret pen there. Oh, I like that. Well, I mean, I don't really read the spicy romance myself, but I like the fact that you do. I got a buddy of mine that they wrote a couple of them books, but I couldn't read it because I knew the person, you know what I mean, and then I was imagining them saying them words that was going on, and then I started turning red like I was in the washing machine with a red sweater or something like that. There you go. Ketchup has no business being on 100. Oh, you can do exclamation point book. Exclamation point. I should make an exclamation point, Jeff. There it is. Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. There's the book that I wrote. It's called Jeff in Wonderland. There you go. Marissa was in a movie with John C. Reilly and Jonah Hill that I watched a few months ago. And man, she was smoking, especially next to John C. Reilly. Well, that's not hard to do. To look good next to John C. Reilly. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Well, I think I would join the party too. I said I would do it.
Hey, there he is. It's our pal Justin the Blowhard. Welcome to the things, my friend.
Yeah, everybody's calling in, and you've allocated all this time now. Now you're you say that I insulted you, or I took it like you're a boilerplate streamer now.
Oh yeah, no.
You've got to find all of this content, and you do premium content.
Yeah, premium.
So therefore,
nothing but premium content.
And my sorry bald behind screams premium content.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I just do nothing but buy plastic dinosaurs to play with.
Oh, see, that's why me and you are good friends. I'm gonna hang out in the old hot tub here.
Oh,
let me see.
There is what I do.
Oh, whoops, the daisies. There we go. Now we're in the hot tub. There should be now, if I set it up correctly, it shouldn't have been there before, but now it should be. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure that I did it right. Hold, please. Entertain the people for a minute there. Just
your call is very important to us.
Yeah. Call is very important. Let me see.
Call is very important and all of that. How's everybody doing? It's good to hear from Danny. Ari should call every once in a while. I want to hear. She has called before, and she has a very distinct accent, much like Sitar, who talks about food even though he's English. I saw a little on the hearts. I didn't know that was. Oh, there, burp. There you go.
No, it happens. It happens.
I tried the exclamation point bubble, and it didn't really do anything.
No, it's supposed to be a channel point thing. Let me see. We got the yellow pepper. That's working. It should be a channel point thing. I'm trying to find it. What did I call it? I called it something. Or maybe maybe I didn't call it. Hold on.
Yellow peppers are more expensive than green peppers, though they're the exact same thing.
You know what? That is true. I've noticed that. They charge more for those for the colored ones, which is weird because it is the same thing, like you said.
I would, but and maybe it's just you want more color when you're making your fajitas, which I do believe is American. I don't think that is anything quote unquote south of the border. If it's known as anything, it's Tex-Mex.
Oh, is that true?
My brother lives in Tucson, and we've gone.
Hey, I lived in Tucson.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And of course, all about true Mexican food, and it's like you can't get it anywhere. And America does have this, and it should, because things need to grow and change of all things. But Chinese food here is not Chinese food, or the big one is sushi. Apparently, sushi. You buy sushi in Japan is completely different than here it is in not in Indianapolis, but in America.
In Florida,
not in Florida. Indianapolis, just right off the panhandle of Florida there.
Mm-hmm.
I got. Do you ever make it over to Florida at all? I don't know how long that trip is for me.
Every once in a while, it doesn't take me too long to get to Florida if I want to.
Because you see, the difference between my area of the country and your area of the country is mine is very flat. Whereas for me to get to your company, I have to go through the Rockies. I know it takes 8 hours just to go from East North Carolina to West North Carolina, simply because of all the mountains. So I didn't know, traversing the wetlands of the Gulf of Mexico, I didn't know, how long it would take you. I know that you've gone to New Orleans a couple of times. I don't know how. Is that a straight shot?
No, everything's flat here too. Try the bubbles again, somebody. Somebody try the bubbles again. It's very flat around in here too, as well.
Well, I also hear that in your area they manufacture all of the humidity, and to spread out across the country.
Oh, is this where they make it? Yeah, it could be.
Is it very humid where you are? I mean, I imagine it's probably a lot of wetlands.
Yeah, a lot of wetland, a lot of swamp, a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, a lot of humidity for sure. No shortage of humidity.
And
yeah, our humidity be 99%. That's true. The Village Roos. Yeah, a lot of times you look at it and you're like, oh man, it's only 80% humidity today. Time to bust out the old, heaters and stuff.
So it's not really good for people's hair. So it's you got frizz attacks all over the place.
Oh yeah, all over the place. Yeah, it's a lot of flyaways. Yeah, I got I finally worked it out. It turns out that I forgot to do the very important second step of making the bubbles happen. But luckily, while you were entertaining the peoples with your enlightening jibber jabber, I was able to finish it up.
Enlightening jibber jabber.
Yeah.
That's a 90s rock album right there.
That's jibber jabber. I would listen to that. I would listen to that.
We had a radio station, still goes on today. I used to call it, Gen X, like me, like good music is what we usually call college rock, which I think was a thing started in the mid 80s. Like bands like REM, and it would be somewhat avant-garde, but looking back on it now, it's very, very pop. It's very, very
very much so, yeah.
You know, a band that I've actually gotten into more as an older gentleman is Talking Heads, and you look at David Byrne, and you think he's just a weirdo and all it's weird. But if you actually listen to Talking Head songs, they're pretty. You look like a koi. They're pretty standard, pop songs. They're nothing like incredibly weird about it. So
the definition of weird varies greatly depending on who you're talking to.
And I know you probably have lots of different musical tastes like I do. I've just been recently turned on to Sturgill Simpson.
Oh yeah, that guy's cool.
My dad was really into country, and he was really. And when I grew up, it was Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson and Outlaw Country. And then I think a band that was named after your state turned it to more rock country, and then it blew up to Garth Brooks, and it just became garbage after that. But Sturgill has come back, and at first I thought he was Waylon Jennings, and it was just a lot of fun. And and then
that's good stuff. He's got like a thing on Netflix. You seen that? They put like a cartoon. It's like a movie album thing. It's really good.
I have not seen that.
It's really
I heard
good.
he did like some sort of anime thing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like
that's what
weird.
it is.
It is.
Yeah,
and
but it's not like
it's
not anime like in the weeb sense where it's like a bunch of like, oh look at me, I'm going to school and stuff like that. It's like I don't know. It's real cool. There's like trains and stuff.
I've also noticed, and again, this is showing my age, that the love of anime is a generational thing. It's definitely millennial versus Gen X. I mean, because anime was around when I was there. I mean, things like Battle of the Planets or Robotech or even like First Voltron. But there wasn't like this huge love of Japanese animation. And it's not that it's bad or anything like that.
Right.
But you see like kids today where it's all about like Dragon Ball or Naruto or whatever it's called. And, I just can't get into it. It's probably because I'm an old man, but I just don't. I threw my hands up. I'm very good at, being visual when I'm on the phone. So I threw my hands up.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. No, I could sense it. I could hear your hands moving around. Yeah. I could hear them. Well, that's the one thing, because you keep calling yourself old. I could hear your crackly bones over the phone.
It's gonna happen to you all.
It happens.
I don't know what it is. To those who don't know, I completely blew out my ankle last year. And
in a valiant battle with the shoebox, right?
Shoebox.
Yeah.
Shoebox. Dumb ways to die.
Hey, what's that shoebox doing nowadays?
It's in the gar. I don't know. It's probably landfill. But you should give it a medal. He took Justin Rose Blowhard down in 2 steps.
Yeah, it should have like a
WrestleMania kind of promo on it. But anyways, it seemed to have aged me 100 years. Just by doing this. Like, it takes me a while to get up, and and granted, I was off my foot for a while, but Pink Floyd was right. It's like you get old really fast.
They said that Pink Floyd did.
Well, in a roundabout way.
okay.
I'm not as verbally gifted or talented or know how to play guitar or anything like that.
You don't play guitar?
But I do. I meddle with it, but it's like I haven't not since I was probably 20 or something like that. Jeez,
wow, I just always assumed you just would mess around on the guitar every once in a while.
I'm much more of a carrot. If I picked up a guitar in high school and learned that I really loved movies and tried to get into that. And that's how I got. So, much better. A lot less practice and a lot less calluses on your fingers.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, watching movies does not give a whole lot of calluses. Except maybe on your butt if your couch is uncomfortable.
Oh, your daughter breaking your ankle after a massive battle with a shoebox. Like calluses. So I really don't have anything to say. I'm just taking out. This is called wasting valuable time.
No, that's not valuable at all. I'm just hanging out in a hot tub talking to my good buddy, Just Another Blowhard.
Pop.
Just popping bubbles.
There was a comedian, and I can't remember his name, but he used to do a bit. He was very much a clown and kind of somewhat like Robin Williams, but he would like blow bubbles like that and then act like a fish eating fish food, and it was hysterical.
That sounds exactly like something I would like to see.
It's I can't remember exactly what it was.
Who was this guy?
We're also, I don't know if I do. I knew he was in a remake. Everybody's gonna go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? So there was a remake of Duck Soup.
Hooray for
that
Jab.
was made in the 90s, which is a Marx Brothers movie, and it was like full on Marx Brothers.
Oh yeah,
I
like Duck Soup. Yeah.
Was
it Howie Mandel?
No, it was. He played the Harpo character.
Okay.
And I can't remember his name. You would see it. He did a bit like he went through like all the people like it's odd. Me describing this is making it worse.
Mm-hmm.
But if I find it, I'll probably research it and I'll post it in the Discord.
Yeah, post it in the old Discord. I'd love to see it.
Since I am a black hole of useless information.
Groucho referred to those movies as the Paramount Turkeys.
Well, and
that's what Weird Paul said.
I
didn't
love the
know
Brothers.
that. I do too.
Well, Groucho's an interesting human.
Yeah.
But by the way, if speaking of Marx Brothers,
me too. All right.
And this is one thing that people do not understand. Like one of my favorite movies is Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
And the reason that movie works extremely well, and they've tried to remake it, and they've never tried to catch lightning in the bottle, is that Ghostbusters is basically a Marx Brothers film. And if you don't believe me, Bill Murray, the scene where he is in Dana Barrett's apartment, that is a straight Bob Nelson. That's his name, Iceman.
Was that his name, Bob Nelson?
Yep, Bob Nelson.
Man, Iceman knows what's up. He's gonna figure it out.
Dad joke. But that is definitely a Groucho, and I can't remember her name. She was like the one that Groucho always went up with. But that is a total Groucho scene, especially because it's just like it's pure chaos in that aspect of it. As a matter of fact, if you look at a lot of the Ghostbusters, you could say that Bill Murray or Peter Venkman is definitely Groucho. Ray Stantz is Harpo. Egon is. I forget him now. I work today, and now we're dancing.
Don't mind me.
So, no, you're swimming and you're doing what you're
hanging out in my hot tub. This is nice. You ever just sat in a hot tub?
Yes, I've done it many times.
It's spectacular, isn't it? It's floating.
It's wonderful, but it's even better when you have more people, and especially of I'm too old for that now.
This ain't that kind of show.
It ain't that kind of show.
It ain't that kind of show. Not late enough.
All right. Not late enough? Well, that's why you have to do this, because apparently that sells. I know a lot of streamers that do that.
I'm trying to make a living over here, Daddy's got bills to pay.
All right, well, I'll stop wasting your time, and I'll get back to it. And I do like your new schedule, but like I said, Fridays, I don't know if I'm going to be around a lot. But again, nobody watches this for me, and it doesn't really matter or anything like that.
Well, no, it's important to me, But maybe you can, maybe you can call in like with video if you're out doing stuff. You could be like, "Hey, look at me! I'm out at this thing," and then you can show us what you're doing. Yeah, blow hard on the field. Wouldn't that be great?
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so But the only way that would be funny to me is if I was doing something totally inane and silly and stupid and not announced it to anybody. Like if I was like going grocery shopping, and so here we're on the field report at the grocery shop.
Oh,
and
I would love that.
Walking up to random strangers saying, "Hey, talk to Sock Cop," and they look at me like I'm a crazy person.
Yeah.
That's what I would want, because the best television, and I do consider this television, is
basically
train wreck television. And
that's good stuff.
Whenever something goes insanely wrong is when it's really the best. So.
Yeah, talking to random people, that'd be a lot of fun. But I mean, even if you just called in at the grocery store and we could like help you choose which soup to buy and stuff, like that'd be fun to me. I would watch that. I would watch that. That'd be a lot of fun.
I will buy pork if you give me 3,000 subs or something like that.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great? That's a good gimmick.
All right. Well, have a good evening, Sock Cop. I'll stick around. I can't say I'll stay around for all of it because I do have to work tomorrow.
All right,
probably, do some adult stuff.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I can't really complain because I don't have baby blowhard or anything like that. So I'm really on my own thing. So I shouldn't say I appreciate it, but I recognize. And whenever I complain about, woe is me, the challenges of, parents with baby socks and cats and dogs and so on and so forth. So you guys make the world go round. I'm just a guy who makes snarky comments and plays with plastic dinosaurs.
Well, I like the plastic dinosaur part a whole lot. I like that. I appreciate all that. But yeah, don't sell yourself short. I mean, you're out, you're living on the planet. Doing the things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because, people always say, like, whenever you complain about something, you're like, oh, no, this is, not you personally, but just anybody,
Yeah.
You're like, oh, my goodness gracious.
Talk to you, my family.
I can't believe all of this. Yeah, exactly. And then people are like, well, people have it way worse than you. It's like, how does that help me right now? That don't help me to know that somebody's probably on fire somewhere. What, I should be thankful that I'm not on fire? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that didn't help me pay my grocery bills or nothing like that. That didn't, saying people have it. Well, I know people have it worse. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I've got it worse than anybody on the planet. I'm just saying I'm having a bad time. Just let me say I'm having a bad time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
by the way, real quick, and I'll move on. I'm still thinking about how I get my channel up and running.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about just cutting promos on stupid stuff, like actual wrestling promos.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It would be funny. It'd be funny, but then I look at like media today. Iceman will get on this because he's very into that.
Oh yeah,
but
he knows what's up.
I mean, that's basically politics today. You like see anything like on talk radio or news channel? It's just people cutting promos.
Oh,
so, but they're not always good promos.
Most of them are not. Yeah, no, that's why we need Stone Cold out there doing things, talking.
Well, they all can't be like Jim Cornette or anything like that. So I can listen to Jim Cornette all day.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, thank you very much, Sock Hop. Have a good stream, and I will see you on the flip side.
All right, smooches for you. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Have a good. Well, he hung up, man. It's all right. Hey, thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard, for calling in. There he is. Just Another Blowhard. Good pal of mine. Yes, indeed. Yeah, bacon definitely belongs on pizza. That's true. Biggest news of the week down here is that the bugs are back out. The bugs are back out? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, you're right. I was out there the other day, and mosquitoes all over the place. Goodness gracious. I couldn't... I was swatting mosquitoes all over the place. I was like, already? A2 mosquitoes? You know what I mean? Goodness. It's too soon. Feels like it's too soon. It's, it was February at the time. That's too much. Ooh, pardon me. Nameplate Soapy Clean in here. There you go. Hey, Bijou from Beanpad. Good to see you, my friend. I apologize to, ooh, pardon me. Gadzooks. I apologize to everybody in the chat. I'm normally better about saying hello and doing the things with the chat, but we've had a lot of phone calls, which I'm not complaining about. I like it when people call. It's embarrassing. There's been plenty of times where I've been like, hey, everybody, here's my phone number. Feel free to call in. Then it's just like, and then I'm standing here like, you know what I mean? Oh, nobody wants to call on the phone. So it's okay. It's all right. Either way. Hamir, would you? Oh, my goodness gracious. Hamir, settle down. Settle down. How many Diet Dr. Peppers is it? No, I haven't had any Diet Dr. Pepper. I've been rocking on this Winn-Dixie brand strawberry flavored water. That's what I've been rocking on this evening. There we go. Call and spray the room like I did when I called. Oh, get out of here, would you go? Get out of here, would you go? What is the expectation if I call? There are no expectations at all. The only expectation is that, I hope, I hope you don't say anything, that you wouldn't want your grandma to hear, something like that. You know what I mean? I try to keep it clean because, Tex is watching. He may already be gone to bed. You could type, I forget the phone number. I've had this phone number for almost 8 years now, and I still haven't memorized it. You can,
the only expectation actually is no speeding.
That's right, Danny Manny. Yeah, no speeding. Don't call in speeding. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Tex is a small child. So we don't want anything. Just imagine that there's a small child looking at you. You know what I mean? Expectations are low as shown by my call. No, just the blowhard. That was great. We was able to get some ideas for some potential gimmicks and things like that. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh my goodness, we got a phone call. What a surprise. What a surprise, a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Kotor Neverton.
Oh my goodness, great. Wait, say it again.
Kotori Neko-chan.
Kotori Neko-chan?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Hey, it's good to talk to you, my friend. How are you?
It's good to talk to you, too. I've been enjoying the show.
I appreciate that.
It's nice to see Qatar and Weird Paul in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good pals of mine. Good pals of mine.
Yeah. So what is it like to be a sock and a cop at the same time?
Oh,
with
man,
no
I
hands.
I gotta tell you, it's tough. It's tough out here, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful with how because a lot of people, like I said, it's not very popular to be a police right now. So some people will just see the hat or the glasses, and then they'll say things like, "Hey, I don't like you," and stuff like that. So you gotta grow a thick skin. And then also being a sock, I'm a lot more flammable than most people. So you gotta be careful with that too. You gotta be careful with that. But luckily, I am very breathable, so that helps.
Oh, good. Do your glasses fog up if it gets too wet?
Yeah, the glasses fog up a lot. There's a lot of humidity down here where I'm at, and especially if I'm in the old hot tub, they start fogging up.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about the hot tub, because your glasses must get really foggy. Can you still see if your glasses are fogged up?
Yeah, I can still see, but everything is a little bit kind of blurry. You know what I mean? But that's okay sometimes. Sometimes you look at stuff and you're like, it looks better this way, a little bit blurry. Like if you have a mess in your room, like if there's a big thing of stuff you need to clean up that you've been trying to mess up, you know what I mean? And then but then your glasses get foggy and you're like, "Oh, what? Looks fine to me." It's all blurry.
Great.
And then you don't have to worry about cleaning it. It helps a lot.
So, you need more bubbles in your hot tub.
Yeah, I need more bubbles in the hot tub. I spent a lot of time on the stock footage website trying to find some good bubbles, and I just found like these blowy bubbles that
Okay.
I mean, they work. I was hoping to get some like a real hot tub where you get like those kind of bubbles. I was trying to find those, couldn't find them. Could not find them, so we had to go with these.
That would be the best. I used to have a hot tub, and I had those bubbles, and it was really great.
Oh, that's the best. Man, you turn on those jets, and you start relaxing and everything. It's spectacular. The weirdest time I've ever had in a hot tub, I was visiting somebody in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it must have been like 120 degrees outside. And they were like, "Hey, you know what would be fun? Let's get in the hot tub." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds like fun." And then I was like, "Why am I getting in the hot tub when like the air outside is hotter than the hot tub itself? This is not fun. This is not fun."
It doesn't get that hot in Albuquerque. I used to live there.
Did you used to live in Albuquerque? No way.
I did, and it's the average elevation is 5,000 feet, the same as Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
So it doesn't get to 120 degrees. You must have been thinking about Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Phoenix does. I used to live in Tucson, Arizona. It used to get very hot there.
Oh yeah.
But this was before I lived there, so I think it was probably just hot to me at that time because that was kind of my first experience with the desert and those type of things. But what a small world.
Sense.
You used to live in Albuquerque. That's spectacular.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. The green chili and the red chili are delicious.
Oh man, I don't remember trying any chilies when I was there, but it was many years ago. Many years ago. But that's what. Did you have a hot? Is that when you had a hot tub? Was whenever you lived in Albuquerque?
No, I have my hot tub here on the East Coast.
Oh, see, that's a good place to have one. You can get some chili and stuff like that every once in a while. You could hop in and relax the old muscles, turn the jets on. Oh man. One of these days, I'm going to have me a hot tub, and it's going to be a spectacular day. I can't wait.
All right, so you live down in the south, I'm guessing?
Yeah, right now, I'm down here in the south, down in Mobile, Alabama. It's very close to the Gulf of Mexico, is what they call it.
Yeah, I know that.
It's not an ocean, but it looks like an ocean if you're standing there on the shore. You can't see the other side. It's not like you can see, what's that place called? Cancun or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. It's the far Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, but so it's but it's fine. It's fine. There's sand. If you want to build a sand castle, that's there. If you want to get in the sea, if you want to get stung by a jellyfish, there's jellyfish out there to sting you if you're interested. You know what I mean?
Oh, good. Don't they have a lot of seafood down there?
Yeah, there's plenty of seafood. I'm not too wild about the seafood. I like a fish. Okay. I like to eat a fish, but when it comes to things like clams or like a crawfish, things like that. Those they seem very much like bugs and things to me.
Oh, I feel the same. I don't like those crawfish, or I don't even really like lobsters.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird. Like if you give me something like a lobster where you already took the lobster out and put it in something else, it tastes fine. That's fine. I'll eat that. That's okay. But if you just hand me like,
too.
Here's a lobster, I'm like, this is just a large cockroach, is what this is. This is a large.
That is what it looks like. Yeah.
Cockroach, very good at swimming cockroach, is all this is.
Yeah. Well, I should get going. It's a little late for me, but it's so nice to talk to you, Sup Cup.
It's been so nice to talk to you. Thank you so much for calling in. Wait, say your name one more time so I can say it right.
Kotori Neko-chan.
Kotori Neko-chan. Is that right?
Kotori
Neko-chan. Kotori Neko-chan.
Yeah, you got it.
Kotori Neko-chan. Thank you so much for calling Kotori Neko-chan. And I'm probably going to mess up your name here in about 10 seconds. But for right now,
okay.
I got the Kotori Neko-chan. Thank you so much.
I'll still be on the stream for a little bit anyway. Well, all right. Thanks for talking. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Thank you for calling. Smooches for you. Have you a fantastic night, my friend.
Smooches to you. Bye-bye.
Mwah. Yes, indeedios. Woo! Kotori Neko-chan. There you go. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. There you go. I love it. That's good. I love talking to folks that I've never had a chance to talk to before. Was that fun? I'm glad you had fun. I had a good time talking
I knew
to
I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
At Albuquerque. That's right, Iceman NYR. The whole time I was in Albuquerque, I was thinking about Bugs Bunny. That's really weird that I would bring up a story, because I was only there for like a couple of days out of my whole life. I'm like 100 and something years old, and I brought up Albuquerque and used to live in Albuquerque. That's pretty something. Pretty interesting. Thank you so much, Iceman NYR, for that. We got to oh my goodness gracious, so behind on the gimmicks. They've all been taken at the very beginning. Danny Manning.
I ate lobster in Maine during the pandemic, and it was delicious.
The robot said it right. That's awesome. Danny Manning 98. That sounds good. I bet a lobster in Maine would probably be a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Probably be a whole different deal. Wait, what did Commodore Friday said something? What is that? Go to Ring Coach. Oh yeah. Corinco chant. I'm saying it wrong again already, but that's all right. It's a complicated name. There's a fish, which is delicious. I love a fish. Fish is good. Lobster. I don't know. If I was in Maine, I would try one. I'm from Maine. It's a big deal here. Oh yeah, that's right, Casket and Sunnyside. A lot of lobsters hanging around up there, and I bet they're pretty good. I bet they're good. I don't know if there's really lobsters in the water near here. I've never seen one. We got crabs. There's crabs in the water. I've caught crabs before, and I'm talking about fishing here. I'm talking about catching seafood. Oh my goodness gracious. I love a fish. Fish is good. Lobster. I don't know. If I was in Maine, I would try one. I'm from Maine. It's a big deal here. Oh yeah, that's right, Casket and Sunnyside. A lot of lobsters hanging around up there, and I bet they're pretty good. I bet they're good. I don't know if there's really lobsters in the water near here. I've never seen one. We got crabs. There's crabs in the water. I've caught crabs before, and I'm talking about fishing here. I'm talking about catching sea. Dadgummit. Thanks a lot, Hamir, for making it replay me saying that I have crabs. I was saying I've caught them. I've caught them. You're betting 2,000 points again.
If you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Ooh ooh hoo. No, baby, please don't go. Ooh ooh hoo, girl. I just want you to stay.
Coming on Friday, I love that. Ooh hoo hoo, oh baby, please don't go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, oh my goodness gracious. You imagine they made that song, and then somebody heard it and they were like, "That's a hit, baby," and then they were right. Wow, what a different world it was. What a different world it was. Oh, just on the blowhard.
Well, let me tell you, people, it wasn't long at all before my dream came true, because the very next day, a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules in Leonard Nimoy's butt. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize. That's right.
A first class one-way ticket to Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Man, that's a great song. Love that song. It's like 10 minutes long. A L L B B U U. Kirky, yeah. Oh, you saw him do it live, Weird Paul. Oh, that's awesome. That is super cool. I've seen Weird Paul, not Weird Paul. Whoops, daisies. I've never seen Weird Paul. I would love to see Weird Paul in concert. One of these days, I'm gonna. But I've seen Weird Al twice, but neither times did he play Albuquerque. I would love that. Saw Weird Al 20 years ago with a state fair. So did I. I saw Weird Al. He played the fair down here. That was probably about 20 years ago, something like that. Saw him at the fair. Sure did. Yes, indeed. All right, we got a dad joke that I got to do. That's I forget who even redeemed it. And then yours was Nashville. Yeah, mine was a little bit south of that. But it's probably the same tour though. Probably the same tour. Let me see. 20 years ago would have been what? Oh, that's 2003. No, I saw it. It was before that. It was like
believe it or not, my mother parked next to his car back in the summer of 1989.
That's awesome. I believe it. You're horrible at telling dad jokes. You saw Weird Al like 4 years ago. I saw him. I saw him. He came by here recently, but the other time was in the 90s when I saw him, and that was spectacular. Even though it was like a fair, like a state fair, he still did the whole show. He had the fat suit. He did that whole thing. He did like a surgeon, and they brought out like all the costume changes, all of that stuff. They even brought out like a screen with a projector. It was playing movies and stuff like that. He did the whole 9 yards. He did not care. Did not care that it was a state fair. It was just you know what I mean? Pulled out all the stops. Saw him in 85, 97, 2017, and 2018. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the last time that I saw him when he was here, I got to meet him. It was pretty cool. He autographed some stuff for me and things like that. He's always really good about meeting fans and things like that, which makes it kind of less cool that you say, "Oh, I met Weird Paul." Dadgummit, I keep saying Weird Paul. Weird Al. You know what I mean? But he's always around. So like most people have met him that have any interest to, that have seen him. Like, he's right there. Sim Cynthia, thank you so much for those 3 bits, my friend. Yes, indeed. Much appreciated, my friend. I keep saying, because I say Weird Paul so much more often in my daily conversations than I do Weird Al. Which did not used to be the case 20, 30 years ago. But it is most certainly the case now. You got UHF 25th Anniversary Edition on Blu-ray. Oh, man, Iceman, does that have, like, any cool special features and things on it? Commentary tracks? Deleted scenes? Anything like that? Because if that's the case, I may have to scoop it up. Because I got the movie on VHS and whatnot. Dad joke, here we go. Hey, speaking of, here's a joke about seafood. You ready? UHD. That's right, Mayor of Canada. Welcome in, Mayor of Canada. Good to see us. Good to see us. Maybe everyone else calls Weird Al Weird Paul. They should. Maybe. Hey, I haven't even said the joke yet. Don't boo me. Do not boo me.
My dad worked at a small airport and felt someone watching him. He looked up and saw Ricky Nelson looking at him and he asked for the bathroom. My dad was so shocked he just pointed.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You imagine? Ricky Nelson? They're just needing to use the potty. I wonder if he had to do number 1 and number 2. That's an awesome story, Sim Cynthia. Thank you so much for sharing with that. You're gonna boo me regardless. Well, that's okay. That's super cool. Ricky Nelson. Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? You was in like 3rd grade, so you probably didn't care. You were like, who is this Ricky character? I don't care about that. Came home and told my mom, and she went crazy. Oh, I love that. Oh man, I'd love to be there for that dinner. That meatloaf night or whatever it was y'all eat. Oh, you knew? I am there. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, Cynthia. That does make sense. That they raised you correctly. They raised you correctly. That's good. So here, this right here is a dad joke. I remember getting home. Where's mom? I got something to tell about. He was holding that in all day. Because back in those days, well, I don't know how old you are, but I'm assuming that they did not have like cell phones and things like that whenever this story happened. So it wasn't people like picking up the phone and saying, "Oh man, you never," it's not like you just sent a text message. They can say he had to wait like the rest of the day. Oh man, can't wait to tell her. Can't wait to tell her. Can't wait to tell her. Then as soon as he busts in through the door, wife, where you? I don't know your mom's name. Wife, where you at? Where you at, wife? I got a cool story to tell you. Oh, that's spectacular. I love everything about that. Everything about that story just makes my heart happy, which I think is located in this area, right around in here. That's a spectacular story. Thank you so much. He used the small airport, so he didn't need to go to the big one. See, that's smart. When you're a big star, you got to come up with those ways so you don't, get chased by all them autograph hounds and whatnot. It's a whole different life you got to leave. It wasn't worth spending a dime. Oh, Patchouli Adams, look at you go. Here's a dad joke about seafood. All right, here it is. Dad joke. I used to search for shellfish at the beach until one day when I pulled a mussel. Hey-o! Hey-o, there it is. There it is. Pulled a mussel. Because you see, a mussel is also a type of... Mayor of Canada saw cocaine... Don't you stop that joke. I never said any of these jokes was good. I did not write this book. I wrote this book, though. That joke made chat crabby. That's right, Cynthia. I wrote this book, though, Jeff in Wonderland, an adventure similar to Alice's, except her name is Jeff and so is everyone else's, which is available on the internet. There it is. Thank you so much, Ari Bobar. Trying to sell some of these books, dadgummit. If you get it from the Ko-Fi or Coffee or whatever, however you pronounce it, store, I will autograph it and include stickers and things like that. It's cheaper on Amazon, but you don't get all the extras and things like that. Just Another Blowhard. Oh, you already got it? Just Another Blowhard? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about calling in. Yeah, you already called in. Yeah, he did. He was the one jibber-jabbering about shoeboxes.
Is Jeff in Wonderland a kid's book? Yeah,
it can be. If the kid can read. Thank you so much for 22 bits. Or you can read it to a kid. Either way. There's no bad language in it or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. It's a clean book. You could read it, you know, at church if you had to. They would be wondering. They'd be like, "Hey, we kind of like this other book here instead." But you know, you could, and nobody would get upset about it. I mean, they may get upset, but not because of any of the content. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, it's a kid's book. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a kid's book. Childhood classic, Bats and Dewdrop. Socks can't write, so you didn't write that book. Hamir? I don't even know what to tell you anymore. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Get out of here with your garbage. That's what I meant to say. There you go. Yes, not the modern times go the after sleep. No, it is not. It's not. Well, the Jeffs use the word Jeff like Smurfs use the word Smurf, so it could be a bad word. Well, it could be. It could be. Might sell it. Yeah, Danny Blue Jeans, that probably would sell a lot more. That probably would sell a lot more. A lot more copies than this one. But, you know, that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind that. You know, that's, you know, just a thing that I did that's out there. Read it or don't. Maybe that is the subtext. I don't know. Maybe there is some subtext to it. Maybe there's more to it than meets the eye, like a transformer. Or maybe it's just a bunch of gobbledygook in an old, you know, written down form. I don't know. Find out for yourself. Which, speaking of, we got to find out what the animal of the day is. Lots of double entendre. Double entendre. Some triple entendres, too. Hey, Danny Blue Jeans, that's exactly right. You beat me to it. Or we did it around at the same time. Let's find out what the animal of the day is, first of all. That's the most important thing. Got to find out what the animal of the day is. So here it goes. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Yeah.
Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sometimes animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Cyclops animal of the day.
Yes, indeed. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Yeah, they do repeat sometimes. They do repeat.
Optimus Prime is great at paper, rock, scissors because if he loses, he turns into a truck and runs you over. Sock Cop.
Oh my goodness, I did say that. Thank you so much, Justin Little Bullheart, for reminding me of that.
Transformers more than meets the eye. Transformers robots in disguise Autobots wage the battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Did the robot say disguise? Wait a minute. Let me replay that robot. Did it say disguise?
Transformers more than meets the eye. Transformers robots in disguise Autobots wage the battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Robots in disguise. Oh, that's spectacular. I love that. Robots in disguise. Maybe the animal of the day is the disguise. I don't know what that is. It sounds like it'd be some sort of creature, though. Disguise. Oh my goodness gracious! Let me get a drum roll, please, so we can find out what this animal is, and finally cut through all of this tension that we have. Everybody's so anxious. We want to know what the animal of the day is. So let us find out. Drum roll, please. The animal of the day is the lion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious! Can you believe it? Animal of the day is the lion. It's a lion, yes it is. Look at it. Those are little baby lions. Look at them. No, not you. You're a grown-up lion with a mohawk. That's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. Look at that majestic lion, just sort of having a grand old time, kicking it there, just doing the things. It's a lion. It is the lion. Yes, indeed. You love lion. That can't be the truth. You lying. Could be. Could be. All right, let's take a look and see. Let me see. A, B, C, D. Oh, it starts with the L. There it is. Choose that. It's the second one. It is the second one. L through Z because it is lion. There it is. You love lions. They do have such majesty. They do. Such majesty.
I got a lion in my pocket, and baby he's ready to roar.
Ooh, goodness gracious, just another blowhard. out there quoting Prince at me. I like that. I like that. Even lions have to scratch their necks sometimes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Scratching.
Long live the king.
Long live the king of the jungle. It's the lion. Yeah, lionesses are really the ones that are out doing all the work. The male lions just sit there and scratch and comb their hair all the time. Group of lions is called a pride. That's right. Where's Sitar? Finally, it's a pride. Finally, it's a pride. A group of lions is called a pride. Look at them go. Could you? It's so strange to me that they are like just huge cats. You know what I mean? Just like I got a cat, and it looks very similar to that thing, except it's just a lot smaller version. Your name means lioness of God. Rawr! Oh my goodness! Wait, I think I have a lion sound, don't I? Or it's a tiger. Close enough. No, here's a lion. Wow! Goodness gracious, that was loud. I don't know if it was loud to you guys, but it was loud in my ear. Rawr! There we go. Where am I? Making a new friend. Oh, you're making a new friend. There you go. Look, it's a pride. It's a pride, Sitar. There we go. Lion, pants are frying. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's always been Skater Muffin.
It's good to be the king.
Good to be the king, baby. Scratching your neck all the time. Look at him. He's like licking the air. The scratching feels so good. There you go. You making a new friend too? That's awesome. I like that. The lion is everybody's friend, except for like the gazelles and stuff. Not so much those. Cat themed restaurant has meowgaritas on the menu. Oh, is that would be awesome. I would love to go check
We
that
heya
out.
heya heya d heya 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 we oha weem away. Weem away. Weem away. Weem away. Weem away.
Weeb away. Weeb away. Weeb away. Patchouli Adams. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. I'm sorry that the robot completely butchered that song. Oh, we mow up. Oh, we mow up. We bomb away. There we go. Oh yeah, White Lion. That was a band. They come on the metal station every once in a while, and other songs, I assume. But yeah, probably very similar to When the Children Cry. Probably very similar to that. So the animal of the day is the lion. Isn't that spectacular? Congratulations to the lion. And if you happen to run across a lion today, be sure to let it know that it's the animal of the day. Unless it's like a wild, you know what I mean? Like if you see it at a zoo, tell it it was the animal of the day. But if you just happen to be like in the savannah or something like that, and then there's a lion, please do not go over to it and tell it's the animal of the day, because it would eat you. It will eat you. Oh my goodness, Ari Bobari, I can't believe I forgot about how to say lion in the French. We're gonna find out. Not moose. We've moved on from moose. Moose was yesterday. We're talking about lions today. Lion in French. Wait, what in the world? What is all this garbage? No. Lion in French. Do the... What? No, do the regular thing. Do the translate gimmick. What are you talking... What do you... No. Tools. No. Translate. 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 Google Translate. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. You kidding me right now? You kidding me right now? How to say lion in French, Google Translate. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing's driving me nuts. Let me try another method here. Lion in French. Lion in French. What is a lion in French? Translate iron. Lion. Le Lion. Nope, I'm not kidding you right now. The lion can have you and Ari Bobari for a real. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Oh, I gotta work around this. Google Translate English to French. There it is. All right. Now English lion. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're getting it. Hold, please. Your call is very important to us. And all I gotta do is boom shakalaka. There it is. There you go. Oh wait, now I gotta type it in again. Well, that's fine. Into text, lion. Jeez, why was that so hard to do? Gadzooks, Google.
Lion.
Lion. Is it showing up? Can you hear it? If I click the thing, does it say lion?
Lion.
Lion. There it is. And here's how you say it. Now they got different words sometimes in French for a man lion or a woman lion. So here's how you say the man lion. It's spelled the same.
Lion.
Lion is what they say.
Lion.
Lion. Brotons and Dutrons, thank you so much for subscribing. One of my favorite usernames of all time. Oh yeah! 8 months, much appreciated. That's almost a whole baby. Almost a whole baby. Thank you so much, Brotons and Dutrons. You can't see right now because I'm not on the camera, but I'm pointing at my heart. Pointing at my heart. I appreciate it. Here's how you say lady lion in French. The lioness is
Lionne.
Lionna. Wait a minute.
Lion. Lionne.
Leon.
Lionne.
Leona. Oh, okay. Well, that's like, why bother really at that point? You know what I mean? Like, why not just say it's a lion? Girl lion, boy lion. What if one of them is gonna be Leon, the other one's gonna be
Lionne.
Leona. You know what I mean?
There are actually lions in Asia, but only in a reserve in the Gujarat Pradesh of India.
Oh my goodness gracious, Danny Manny, I had no idea. Thank you so much. Yeah, Leon and Leona. But why even bother? Why even bother?
I had another dream about lions at the door. They weren't half as frightening as they were before. But I'm thinking about eternity. Some kind of ecstasy got a hold on me.
Well, that happens, Iceman. And you gotta be careful with that. Them old dreams, you know what I mean? Dreams can mean any kind of things. Leon was the killer in the movie with Natalie Portman that says no woman, no kids. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that? Not The Bodyguard. That was a different movie. But it was I forget what it is. I forget what's the name of that movie. I forget. Oh, Lionel trains. I used to see commercials for those all the time.
Carol Baskin.
Oh my goodness gracious, just a blow hard. How dare you spend one bit to make the thing say Carol Baskin? The Professional, that's what it is. Thank you so much. Carol Baskins. That was tigers and stuff, I thought, right? Did they have lions too? Who knows? There it is. Yeah, Leon the Professional. There it is. There's your drawing thing. There's still plenty of space there. And feel free to erase that libel and slander at the top there, where it says I don't even want to repeat what it says. Plenty of space there. And then that part in the middle where it says speed something or other. Feel free to get rid of that too. Feel free to get rid of that too. Him heart. Oh, hi mom. There it is. Hi mom. There it is. Keep your greasy paws off that art at the top. No, feel free to delete that art at the top. It's libel and slander and we don't need it. It's libel and slander and we don't need it. So we can get rid of that anytime. Anytime here. There we go. Ready lock, smooches for yours. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. All right, so what we're going to do here, let me see. What else? I still have, I got to play the harmonica. I got to do sock spear. So many things I still got to do. 2 dadgum hours into the streak. The VHS of the day. Gadzooks. But you know what's got to happen? What's got to happen first of all? Yeah, the Wordles. Hey, Sock Hop's got to go potty. That's what's got to happen. It happens all the time. Yeah, racing trucks. Yeah, Ready Lux. Yeah, Tex called in. He was awesome as always. Super cool. Got a lot of stuff to get to, and we will get to it. But first, we got to let me see. You just got off of work there, Ready Lux? Well, I hope you had a good day at work. Whenever people raid, I always ask, how was their stream? So I feel like I should ask you, how was your shift? So we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, here we go. Let me see. What can I play? I need to play something. How long is this thing? Yeah, that's 4 minutes. You can watch this. That should be plenty enough time. Let me go ahead. This is a short film that I made. about it being really hot. There was a possum involved. There is a possum involved. Sock Cop bravely sits in his top secret hiding spot, catching speeders on this desolate country road. It's almost a perfect day except for one thing. Holy cow, it's hot. Whew. Ooh, this is my favorite part. Computer, hit the crank button. Let's dance.
I'm just a regular guy with a jet lag.
We interrupt this broadcast that you actually care about to tell you something you already know. It is warm. Repeat, the temperature outside is indeed hot. The sun seems quite angry. And now, for an oddly specific community bulletin. Sock Cop, your air conditioning is broken. Now, back to programming.
What is he talking about? My air conditioner works just fine. Well, that's a bunch of garbage. Holy cow, this heat. It's like there's too much of it. I'm not feeling so good. Is it hot enough for you? Huh? Hey, you big jerk. How's about you, stop and whatnot? What's that you say? Turn up the heat if you insist. No, it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. Back. What in the world? Oh yeah, my lunch. I am getting kind of hungry.
What's one to do? Hungry and overheated too. Reach for your friends who grow on trees. That's me. And me? Does that sound crazy? We're not nuts, we're seeds. An excellent source of vitamin E. People say we're awesome, but we are not good food for possums.
Well, get out of here, possum.
So now we'll be at a reasonable speed.
Well, that was new. I think I might be losing it over here. My brains are cooking. It's like this heat's frying up my innards or something like that. Man, I gotta tell you, this global warming stuff is for the birds. I can't handle it no more. It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm sweating. I'm not even supposed to sweat. I don't even have sweat gland gimmicks, I don't believe. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what is going on? Why am I going up? Whoa. Whoa, this is weird. Well, I guess I'm going to space. Whoa. Look at all this space. This is cool. I can get used to this. It's nice and cool up here. Whoa, check it out. Look, a space moose. Hey, what's going on, space moose? Hey, space moose, get out of the way. Get out of the way, space moose. Moose, there's plenty of space. Just move one way or the other. I can't control this thing. Moose, would you just get out of the way? Moose, get out of the way, Moose. Get out of the way. Moose, I'm gonna hit you, Moose. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm gonna hit the Moose. I'm gonna hit the Moose. Huh? Holy cow, I must have passed out. Man, I had the weirdest dream. There was like these almonds or whatever, and you were there. Wait a minute. Hey, get back here, you speeding possum.
Don't call me muchacho. Don't call me your bro.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old premium content for you. Hope you enjoyed that. There it is. Woo, that was dadgummit with the lightning. I don't know why it's lightning all the time. There we go. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. That was a very much needed potty break. I appreciate that. Almonds sound like the Pet Shop Boy. Oh, is that true? Iceman and arm. There we go. Yeah, you just missed Heatwave, Calicott. Just missed Heatwave. But if you did miss it, do not fear, because it is on the internet. It's on YouTube's. You can just go find it. Type in Sock Cop Heatwave or something like that. I should probably make a link to it, but I haven't done that yet. And you can watch it anytime you want, free of charge. Free of charge. There it is. There it is. I need to make some more of those. I got a few more ideas. I just got to make some of those things. Danny Manning,
Gotta go ta bed. See all of yous tomorrow. Especially you, Paul. Soccer copper, tuck me in, please.
Smooches for you, Danny Manny. Thank you so much for your phone call, teaching us a little bit of the old Hebrew. Smooches for you, and since you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Smooches for you. Mwah. Sleep tight. Do not let them bed bugs bite. Have you a fantastic rest of your night. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friend. Have a good one. Just got done with work. Thanks for keeping me entertained while getting paid, suck up. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Saying Danny Betty saying a special hello to our good friend Weird Paul. Isn't that great? I love that. A good friend, Weird Paul. It's so cool to me that we're friends now, Weird Paul. I don't mean to, you know what I mean? But it's just cool to me. I like that. I like that we're buddies now. Because I was a big fan of yours. And then now we're buddies. And that's just how life works sometimes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyways, there it is. So all right, what's the next thing? I guess let's do a sock spear. That was redeemed a long time ago. Like 2 hours ago it was redeemed by Calicut. And now you're finally here to see it. So we'll do a little bit of sock spear. And here we go. Off we go. Take me to the fancy theater, please. There I am in the fancy theater. Now again, this right here, sock spear, was not actually written by Sockspear or Shakespeare or whatever his name is. Was not written by that guy. This was actually this is a sonnet that was written about sandwiches. Yesterday was a sonnet about pizza, and now it's a sonnet about sandwiches. So if we could play the fancy music, there it is. A little fancy music, and then we'll play us a sonnet about sandwiches. How about that? Here we go. Turn on the old thing. Here we go. This is a sonnet about sandwich. It's an ode to the sandwich. Ode to the sandwich, because I love sandwich. You know what I mean? It's a very versatile food to have. Look at him bouncing around. Sock spear all over the place. All right, here we go. Sandwich sonnet. Prepare your mind for high culture. Oh, sandwiches, thy filling doth astound. A feast betwixt two slices of fine bread. Thy meats and cheeses so divinely crowned, with lettuce, sauces, pickles to be fed. What noble meal compares to thee, I ask? A lunchtime fare of savory delight. Thou feedeth hunger, all sorrows doth unmask, and bringeth joy to heart and soul aright. Some doth prefer their breads to be toasted, whilst others like it soft and freshly baked, cheese ahoy. But all do agree that when they're hosted, a sandwich doth a happy tummy make. So let us raise a glass to sandwiches, and all the joy their filling doth enhance. Raise your glass to sandwiches. Here we go. Raise your glass to sandwiches. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Sandwich sonnet. Sandwich sonnet. Pretty happy with that. I don't like to toot my own horn very much, but I dare you. Find another Twitch stream that's going to give you a sonnet about sandwiches. Good luck, I say. Good luck. Good luck. All right, get me out of this theater. This is too highfalutin. Too highfalutin. I feel underdressed.
Two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Yes, indeed. A hot dog, is it a sandwich? It's sort of like a taco, really. Sort of like a taco. Top 3 favorite sandwiches: tuna fish, that's a pretty good one. PB&J, classic. Can't go wrong with a PB&J. BLT, also pretty good. Also, I've had BLTs where I said hold the L and T. It just give me the B. That's all I need is just the B. Give me the B. The bacon. Give me the bacon. No, not beat, closed captions. B. Bacon. There we go. Already got to 325,250 followers. Gadzooks, Weird Paul. That's a lot of folks. Crystal Meth just followed you. Speaking of popular, that's a very popular. Well, let's not get into that. Okay, in the PB&J, is it jam or jelly? Well, it could be either one. I always
Let me
say
be your
jelly.
hog. Let me be your hog, now. I said baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby.
Commodore Friday, thank you so much for the 25 bits, my friend. It's not a taco if you split the bun. Oh, that's true, Louie. That's true. Oh, thank you so much for following yesterday, Louie. I appreciate that. I appreciate the follow. I'm glad that even though that we've been hanging out and you've been watching the show for like well over a year, I'm glad you finally made the decision to follow. And I hope I won't make you regret that decision. Hope I won't make you regret it. Yeah, baby. That's what I need to make some more sound things. Yeah, I like that one. That one's good. I'm not gonna steal that one from you, but I need to make some more of those sound gimmicks, and we'll do that. My neighbor makes jam and gives it to me for Christmas each year. I love it. Oh, that's good. I got a friend of mine. She makes. I don't know if it's jam or jelly. I don't really know the difference. But it's some sort of, or maybe it's preserves. I don't think it's either one. I think it's preserves that she makes, and that's usually the gift that I get for whatever occasion it is. I think she just has a bunch of them, makes them, and be like, oh crap, I got to get this guy a gift. Let me grab some of these preserves that I made. But I'm happy. Commodore Friday. I knew somebody was going to come up with that. I'm aware of that method of telling the difference as well. But we're going to get into that. Oh, my goodness gracious, Nephew Dookie, thank you so much for scaring the goodness gracious out of me with that. I appreciate that. That one scares me so much. They should give me like a little warning or something. Say, incoming fart sound or something like that. You know what I mean? That'd be handy. There's an astronaut having a good day. You unpolluted on accident. I've been with you. I know, my friend. I'm just messing with you. Hey, it's Yogi Jules. Good to see us, my friend. It's Yogi Jules. Do a little bit of stretching. There we go. Do a little bit of stretching. Don't worry about it, Arbo Bari. You're much too precious to know those kind of things. A fart jump scare. It happens every time. Frightens the dickens out of me. It does. There we go. Namaste to you, Yogi Jules. Arbo Bari got you a sticker. All you got to do is tell me where to send it. I don't think if you have sent me your address, I have not seen it. So if you want your sticker, just let me know. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. I'll whisper it if you want to hear it. Yeah. You can do that. Yeah, so just let me know, Yogi Dude. Don't tell me here, but send me a message or whatever at some point. Scotty V, have you's a good night, my friend. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Gadzooks and Lamb Biscuit, you want to tuck into? Tuck. That's what they said. Tuck. Mwah, smooches for you, my friend. Have you's a good night, Scotty B 518. Sweet dreams, do not let the bed bugs bite. Have you's a fantastic rest of your night. There we go. Forgot because I'm doing a bajillion D thing. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Uh-oh. But, send me a message or whatever at some point. Scotty V, have you's a good night, my friend. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Gadzooks and Lamb Biscuit, you want to tuck into? Tuck. That's what they said. Tuck. Mwah, smooches for you, my friend. Have you's a good night, Scotty B 518. Sweet dreams, do not let the bed bugs bite. Have you's a fantastic rest of your night. There we go. Forgot because I'm doing a bajillion D thing. Yeah, he's gonna have a really good sleep tonight. He got two tuck-ins. So there you go. Thank you, Nephew Dookie, for throwing that paper airplane at me. And what was I doing? Anyway, Yogi George, you're doing a billion thingies. Don't work too hard, my friend. You of all people should know it's important to stay centered and grounded and whatnot. Light some incense and this, that, and the other. Don't get too wrapped up in all the things. Dad joke, page 75. Here we go. This is for you. Merry Christmas. You get it now? Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. Isn't that terrible? All right, here we go. Page 75. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's a short joke and a long joke. Merry Christmas, since you redeemed it. Do you want the short joke or the long joke? Now, keep in mind, Neither one is good. Neither one of them is a good joke. So do you want to make me read a whole page or just 2 lines? It's up to you. You redeemed it. This is your world. We're just living in it. Ray-Ban should make a sock hop line of shades. That would be great. That would be awesome. Is either one great? No, I don't think either one's great or good. I don't even think anyone's mediocre. All right, here's the short one. Here it is.
Both.
Both Brotons and Deutrons would like to hear both. Well, 100 bits. Hard to say no to that. Here we go. All right, here's the short one. Here's the short one. Oh, man, this is not good. This is not a good joke. All right, you ready? Here you go. What did the orca... That's another name for like a killer whale. What did the orca, like the whale thing? What did the orca say to his Valentine? What did the orca say to his Valentine? He said, "Will you be mine?" Will you be mine? You were pretty close, Lola Frosty. You almost nailed it. You almost nailed it. Well, yeah, there's some booze there. What did you think about that one, kids? Oh, good. Ari liked it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Ari liked it. I'm going to read the long one, too. No refunds. No refunds on anything. It didn't blow hole. Yogi Jules, there you go. That was better than the actual joke itself. Right, here, I haven't read this. I don't know what it is. I'm not reading it ahead. It's like a whole page, this thing. Look at this. So I'm going to read it to you anyways. Since Protons and Deutrons has such a great username and paid 100 bits. Can't deny that. Ooh, pardon me. A man was driving and saw a truck stalled on the side of the highway that had 10 penguins standing next to it. A man was driving, saw a truck on the side of the road, had 10 penguins standing next to it. The man pulled over and asked the truck driver if he needed any help. The truck driver replied, "If you could take these penguins to the zoo while I wait for a tow truck, that would be great." That's all he weighs. You got to take these penguins. There's 10 penguins. If you could take them to the zoo, that would be great. The man agreed. He said, "Sure, I'll take those penguins." And loaded the penguins into the back of his car. 2 hours later, the trucker was back on the road and decided to check on the penguins. He went to the zoo, but the penguins weren't there. He returned to his truck and drove around the town looking for any sign of the penguins, the man, or his car. While driving past a movie theater, the truck driver spotted the guy walking out with the 10 penguins. The truck driver yelled, "What are you doing? You were supposed to take them to the zoo." The man replied, "I did, and then I had some extra money, so I took them to go see a movie." That's actually pretty good. I actually like that joke. That's actually pretty good. Take them to the zoo. Because it's so stupid that it's funny. You fell asleep during that joke? Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while to tell the joke, but sometimes it's worth it. Mikey Two Milks, farmer extraordinaire. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah! Smooches for yous. Smooches for you. It's funnier to watch paint dry. Well, it's hard to compete with paint. It's been around for thousands of years. You sensibly chuckled? That's good. A good sensible chuckle. That's the best I can hope for in most cases, is a good sensible chuckle. That's literally how my dad tells the joke. Well, good. That means I did it right. Brotons and Deutrons loved it so much. It was the joke so nice, they paid for it twice. Isn't that great? Love it. Thank you so much, my friend. Tossing flowers. There you go. There you go. Louie thought about smiling. That's the best I can hope for. That's all right there. I went with the flow and Penn grinned. Patchouli Adams. Oh, my goodness gracious. Knocking them dead. Knocking them dead, my friend. Love it, love it, love it. Grass growing is more entertaining than watching paint dry. That's true, because grass growing is sort of like the miracle of nature. You know what I mean? Paint drying is just, it's just like a thing. You deserve a nice soak in the hot tub for that one. Ari Bobari, I think you're right. Here we go. Let's hang out in the old hot tub for a minute there. I need some hot tub music is what I need. I wonder if I have any good hot tub music that I can listen to. while I'm in here. It's tough trying to find music that won't get copyright stricken and whatnot.
Sock. I was going to tell you a joke about the future, but you didn't think it was funny. Socko logo.
I bet I did. I bet I did enjoy that joke. I was probably just in a foul mood that day. Look at that. That's fantastic. Yeah, some Yanni would be great. Yanni would be great. Play Alberta Hunter. Who is Alberta Hunter? That sounds good, though. That sounds really good. Let me see. What about this? What about this? This is, what about this? I don't know. That's not quite enough. That's not quite right. Ooh. This is relaxing. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Yeah, baby. Ooh, man. Oh, it feels good, yeah.
I haven't seen the tub. This is nice. King in the castle.
That's what I feel like. King in the castle. King in the castle. Hold on a second. I'm going to go for a dip. It's warm down there. You're not a king, though. Well, it doesn't matter. That's all right. If someone were to ask me, what do I do for fun on a Wednesday night? I don't think they would believe me that I watch a sock. Especially not in a sock in a hot tub. I like to watch a sock in a hot tub. Just floating and just chilling out. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's important to slow down. And just fade down into the hot tub. As the bubbles float through there. Just let your mustache float on the top of the hot tub. Have a grand old time.
Hot tub. Ha. Ah. Full of water. I say hot tub. Ha. Very, very hot. Very hot. Da. Hot tub. Gonna get ya hotta. Gonna make ya sweat. Hey. Say.
Hey.
Hot tub.
Hot tub.
Rub a dub in the hot tub.
Rub a dub with me, y'all. Scritchy, scritchy, scratch, yeah. Sock cop in the hot tub hanging out. Ain't a whole lot going on. Yeah, I don't know how to rap, yeah. But I am in a hot tub. Yeah. And I'm... Yeah. That's enough of that. There we go. Man, that was relaxing. I advise all of you to take a dip in a hot tub, or a cold tub would probably be almost as good if it's hot outside. I don't know. I don't know how to make a tub hot or cold. I think you just buy them that way. I think that's the only way to make it work. But it is time to do the VHS of today, so we're going to do a prediction, start a prediction about the VHS. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? What's up? What is the VHS of today? What? Settle down and I'll tell you. Settle down and I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Today's VHS of the night is Space Cowboys. Look at that, Space Cowboys. Could you imagine being a cowboy in space? Your cows are just floating, and you're all like, hey, get back here, cow. The cow's all like, moo. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm a cow in space. I'm floating around. Boo. Moo. There you go. I love this high stakes weird Paul. I love this. I really enjoy seeing you just, say, let it ride, baby. Let it ride. You think you spent $5,000 on tub bubbles tonight? Well, good. Well, it was your idea. It was your idea, so I appreciate you giving me that idea. So that's all for you. It should really. I should probably just set it to where only Ari Barbari can redeem that. If you're not here, no bubbles. That's what it should be. Because it was your idea. Rewound. Because ain't nobody watched that garbage. Yeah, that's true, Mo Rocka 13. Could be. I ain't never watched it. I've never watched it. But here's what Peter Travers of Rolling Stone says. He says, "What a fun ride. 4 terrific actors having the time of their lives." I think he's sucking up, is what I think. I think he's just wanting to like hang out with Clint Eastwood or something like that. That's what I think. This is starring Clint Eastwood, Tommy Lee Jones, Donald Sutherland, and James Garner. Can you tell who is who from those? Only one guy is wearing sunglasses. You think? I bet they probably told it. They were like, "Hey, Donald Sutherland, would you? Can you take your sunglasses off?" And he was like, "No. The sunglasses stay right where they're at." And they're like, "All right, well, whatever. We'll just take the picture." You know what I mean? And then they do. There they are. And there's Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones always, he always reminds me of Paw Paw. Tommy Lee Jones and Paw Paw look like they could be brothers. I don't know if you guys have ever. There's videos on the YouTubes of me hanging out with Paw Paw. He's just a cool old guy, you know. Then there's Clint Eastwood. He always looks like he'd rather be somewhere else. Like maybe he's got to go to the bathroom or something like that. He's always got this look on his face. He's like, I'm Clint Eastwood. Look at me. You know what I mean? And then James Garner, I don't really know a whole bunch about him. He's the get off my lawn guy. He's always got that face. I don't care about all of you kids out here. You're doing. I'm Clint Eastwood, dadgummit. I was in that one movie 1,000 years ago. Clint Eastwood. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. So this is, there's a special feature after the movie on this VHS. They trained body and mind for America's leap into space. When the moment came, the brash flyboys of Team Daedalus were replaced by a rival astronaut, a chimpanzee. Now wait a minute. Now you're starting to sell me on this movie. There's a chimpanzee involved. Now we're talking. Now 4 decades later. Oh, okay. I thought they were just sending geezers into space, and then they were like, no geezers. Let's do a chimpanzee instead. But just make sure it's an old chimpanzee. Was that Ringo Starr? Yeah, I do the same impression for Ringo Starr. Which these kind of look like when you look here's a meme for you. Here's a meme for you. When you order the Beatles off of Wish. There they are. Look at that. Oh, look at the Beatles. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at me. Look at me. It almost made me spill my carne asada burrito with the. Oh my goodness gracious! I would hate for you to spill your carne asada burrito. That sounds delicious. Hey, how about sharing a carne asada burrito? How about that? That sounds good with your old pal Sock Cop. Doesn't that sound like a good time? You just drive over here with you and your good buddy, the carne asada burrito, and we just have a grand old time. We could play cards, something like that, you know. Share a burrito. I'm just saying, it's an option. It's an option. Look at that. Look at them geezers. Look at them geezers. I don't know what it's about. I'm tired of reading. Even the back of the movie has bored me. You know what I mean? This can't be a good movie. There's no way this is a good movie. But it exists. Here it is. It's on VHS and I have it. Has anybody seen this movie? Is this anybody's favorite movie that's watching right now? Is this anybody's favorite movie? Because if so, I apologize. I'm still, you could change my mind. Heck, I could watch it. It may be my favorite movie. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm just assuming it's garbage. Garbage like this floating around. Still, Yogi Jules smooches fit. You watch it every day, Bats and Dewdrops. This is your alarm. Bats and Dewdrops has this movie as their alarm, and every morning that goes off, it's like, well, time to watch Space Cowboys again. While I wake up and get ready for my day, I set my alarm clock for 90 minutes earlier. so I can watch it. See, it's okay. Is it okay? Oh, okay. Interesting. That movie is based on Hamir, a bunch of garbage. Oh, there you go. Bijou from BPAD says good movie. Bats and Dewdrops says it's a very cozy movie. Watch it when they go to sleep. There you go. Time to give Hamir a certain script. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. I think it is about time to tell our good friend Hamir to get out of here with your garbage. Hamir, get out of here with your garbage. Yes, indeed, get out of here with your garbage. Hamir sent a picture in the Discord of him walking his dog, and his dog.
Some people call me the space cowboy.
Yeah, they do.
Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the pompatus of love.
Whoa, she said it right. The pompatus of love. It's not even a word, and she said that right. But she couldn't sing In the Jungle Tonight. Smooches for you, as Iceman and Wall. Much appreciated, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. I love that song. You love that song? That's good. That's good. You're very welcome, Calicut. Very welcome, Calicut. But yeah, Hamir posted he's got 2 cats and a pretty cool looking dog. Yeah, everyone has very cute cats. You guys, I don't know if you guys know, if you're in the Discord, we got a whole channel devoted to showing pictures of your pets. I like to see pictures of pets. I don't know why, but I do enjoy that. So if you want to post pictures of your pets, there's the old Discord there. Thank you, Doc Rob. You beat Sitar to it. Sitar, I'm surprised you're still awake. I'm glad that you're here, though. Thank you so much for calling in earlier. So here we go. We're about to find out if this movie, Space Cowboys, which some of you said is a decent movie, so maybe I have to give it a shot. Your cat's reels are blowing up. Oh my goodness gracious, we gotta be buddies on. Wait, what are reels? Is that a Facebook thing or is that an Instagram thing? I think we're friends on Instagram, but I don't think about that. I don't know. I get them all confused. I know I'm not on TikTok because there's not enough room for me on TikTok. Because Weird Paul has all the followers on TikTok. There's none left for me. I tried to get on TikTok and they were like, "Oh, sorry, all full up here in TikTok land. No room at the end for you, suck up. Everybody's following Weird Paul." So well, all right then. He deserves it. You know what I mean? I think he deserves it. I want you to get a million. We were actually watching. Oh, what was it? What was it? Mo Rocky, you were watching some sort of garbage on TV, and it had and they were interviewing like those like influencers or whatever, and they were talking about weight loss and those drugs or whatever, and then somebody was like, and this person was out there with them and their million TikTok followers, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of TikTok followers. And then they said, oh, and here's another girl, here's her journey. She shared her story with her 10,000 TikTok followers, and I was like, that's it, 10,000. How did you even get on this documentary? How did you get on this documentary with only 10,000? I could get 10,000 followers on TikTok. Well, maybe, I don't know. That's nothing, especially when they just said this lady has 1 million, and then now they're gonna say that she's got 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Something Impact on Hulu. Yeah. It was on Hulu. I don't know. Well, that's what everybody said. I popped on TikTok for a minute. And I tried doing the things, and it did not go very well for the longest time. And then all these balloons started showing up around my house, so I had to delete the app. You got a couple of TikTok people? Maybe I have to do the things. You have to do things in a very specific way. Oh, that doesn't sound very fun. To do things in a specific way. How do you have to? You know how to do it. Ooh. Whoa, there you go. Thank you so much, Yogi Jules. Just another blowhard. You headed to bed. Smooches for yous, everybody. I mean, smooches for yous, just another blowhard. And anybody else. Smooches for yous. Have yous a good rest of your night. Let me tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you. You have 0 followers. You don't even have an account. That's pretty good. I want to be in this movie. You're in. So you have to do things in a way you don't want to. It's not fun, but I figured out how to do it. Interesting. So what is it? Well, I don't want you to give away all your secrets and stuff here. But I'm just interested because I don't think I followed you on the old TikTok. The brief time that I was on there, you have to fart loose and keep your videos tight. Yeah, fart loose. That was a big hit. What was that? Was that Vine? That was fart loose, or was that something else? I feel like that was a Vine thing, but I could be wrong. I get lost in the lore sometimes. I'm not a good historian. Ooh, pardon me. I have to maybe I'll download it again and check it out. It was very interesting. You told us to follow Jason Burglar on Twitch, but he has no Well, first of all, I didn't tell you to follow Jason Burglar, but there was the link was shared at one point. But there have been broadcasts on that, just not recently. Twitch only keeps stuff for like, because that account's not even an affiliate. So it only keeps stuff for like, I don't know, 2 days or something. Then it deletes it. Get out of here with your garbage, it says. So there's that. Has to do with tagging, putting words on the screen, which I hide. Only TikTok knows they're there. Making videos very short. Oh, wow. There you go. Follow me on TikTok. I know a few good folk. Well, you know what? I might do it, you know. Spy balloons be darned. I may be downloading the app again. Who knows? Who knows? It does frighten me. But, you know. Weird Paul makes it sound like a lot of fun. He makes it sound you have to do things that you don't like doing and it's not fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. So maybe I will. I know a guy who, like me, basically lucked into a decent Twitter following, and now he's trying to sell a course on it for $200. Oh my goodness. Yeah, LeBlorster Times. You have a pretty cool Twitter account. I follow it. There was one thing that you put. I was too late for it. I didn't notice the time on it, but it said I forget, it was some sort of like charger or something, and you were like, oh, put in this code on Amazon, you can get this charger for like $3. And I was like, I'll do that, because I figure you probably get like $1 or $2 every time somebody bought one. You know what I mean? Yeah, the USB-C thing. So I was like, hey, I like LeBlorster Times, I'll help him out, spend $5 or whatever, get a little charger thing at the same time. It's a win-win-win. Everybody wins, you know. But I was too late, because you said that it's only good for 2 hours, but I didn't notice the timestamp on the thing. And I tried the code, it didn't work. And then I looked at the replies, and there was like 7 other people saying, the code doesn't work. The code doesn't work. But you specifically said it only worked for 2 hours. And they were commenting like 10 hours later, like I did. The U.S. Assistant does stream sometimes, maybe. But anyway, I just want you to know that I do follow you. And you know, and if you post something that is relevant to my interests, I may pick it up. I may scoop it up. So, you know, you at least got me, if nothing else, which probably does more harm to your mental health than good. But anyway, that's the way it is. Let's find out if this movie is rewound or not. Space Cowboys. It's Geezers in Space, the movie. Whoa. Oh, I appreciate that, LeBlorster Time. Yeah, I figured that whenever I was like, oh, this is a very specific account. You got a thing going here. So the fact that you followed me, I was like, I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of you know what I mean? There we go. All right, let's find out if it's rewound or not. Can I get a drum roll, please? Yes, Sock Cop, you can get a drum roll. Thank you, imaginary other person. Oh my goodness gracious, Space Cowboy. Some people call me the Space Cowboys, but some people know that I am 100% rewound. Yes, indeed, 100% rewound. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Space Cowboys, never watched by me. Oh, a quick warning. It is rated PG-13 for some language. That's what it says. It says some language. Let me see. Focus on that where it says some language. It doesn't say bad language. It just says some language. This is not a silent film. This is not a silent film. People do speak. People do speak. Well, I'm sorry, Bats and Dewdrops. People do speak in this film, so there is some language. So if you do not speak any languages, you may have a tough time following the plot of this film, because there is speaking. Geezer is a bad word? No, geezer's not a bad word. Geezer is my favorite guitarist. How about that? Geezer's not a bad word. Geezer's just that just means old person is all it is. We'll all become geezers. French and Australian language are no. Yeah, you don't want to. It's not in French or Australian. It is not. Contains spoken word and sometimes shouting. The reason for PG is because they said did not fart. It could be. It was 100% rewound. I'm very interested to see if Weird Paul won that one or not. Did you win? Did you win? Tommy Iommi? Oh, yeah. No, Geezer Butler, Tommy Iommi. Yo, Geezer, he played bass, didn't he? Ah, messed up my own joke. Oh, you was explaining the PG-13. Oh, okay, good. I was worried. I thought they came for the word geezer now. I thought it's like I thought that was gonna be on the list of words that you're not allowed to say anymore. And I'm like, that's gonna be a tough one to eradicate from the old vocabulary, because I sure do see it. I say it a whole bunch. Oh my goodness gracious, that broke your streak. Oh, sorry about that, Weird Paul. Sorry about that. If I could go back in time, I would pick a movie that was not rewound. That's a shame. Yeah, ageist language. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Giza. But I mean, sometimes you're a Giza. It calls for a yellow pepper. The only thing that can soothe Weird Paul's troubled soul in these difficult times is a floating, rotating yellow pepper. Whoa, watch out for that thing. Floating, rotating yellow bell pepper. As we out there. PG Talk, take 2, and action. Yeah, there it is. Brotons to Deutrons, trying to help out our good friend Weird Paul forget his troubles with a delicious yellow pepper. Delicious yellow pepper. All right, so we did the VHS. Did the animal of the day, which is the lion. Love a lion. Oh, I love a lion. There it is. The lion. Very special animal. Let's see. What else do we got? I got to do the harmonica and the kazoo. I got to do that. You feel very calm after seeing that lovely pepper? Good. It makes me jumble up my speech, apparently. I didn't know that. Speaking of geezers, Sock is getting older tonight. Yeah, this is true. Ye old birthday to I haven't seen Egris Pie in tonight. Maybe Egris Pie is lurking, I don't know. But Egris Pie sent me a birthday card. I went and checked the old P.O. box today and got that was a lovely birthday card from Egris Pie. And I was like, look at that. I can't believe you remembered. Smooches for you, Egris Pie. If you watch the replay, 2 hours and 48 minutes into the thing. But here we go. Oh, yeah, what is a group of lions called, Satar? Do you have any idea? Whose birthday is it? Today? I'm not sure. But tomorrow? Mine, baby. Yes, indeed. Let's play a little bit of the old harmonica for you. How about that? Socks don't have birthdays. You don't have a birthday. Well, you probably have a birthday. Everybody's got a birthday. 136 years young. That's exactly right. I really tried to stop counting after I got 110. A group of lions is called the Detroit Lions. Oh, that's true. That is true. They play the footballs, and I don't think have they ever won a Super Bowl, or did they win one like back in the olden times, when all the people who are geezers now were young? I don't know. Maybe they've never won one. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old harmonica. I thought they were called a pack. A pack of lions? I think it's a pride, right? According to the Lion King, anyway. It was a pride. Never won and never will. Oh, goodness gracious. Or guard? I don't know. Lolo Frosty, you may be introducing me to a lot of new lion terminology I was unaware of. Speaking of lion terminology, here's a little song I wrote about a lion. Well, here's a song that I'm about to write about a lion. I haven't written it yet. You ain't lying. That's exactly right. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Patooies, there it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old harmonica for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that. Here we are in the mean streets. In the mean streets with the with the strange fog that sometimes just stops for no reason or another. Don't forget the racing. We may not be racing tonight. I don't know. We may skip the racing and save it for Friday. Can't actually hear real well. I got a bad case of tinnitus. Well, I apologize. I hope I didn't give you tinnitus. It's definitely a possibility. But please do not sue me for giving you tinnitus. Here we go. Now it's time for the Rusty Kazoo. Here it is. Every time I see this scene, I think I'm in Baltimore. Apple Core, Baltimore. Who was your friend? Me. Here it is. Rusty Kazoo, ladies and gentlemen. Tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. And I'm about to regale you with a tune here on the old mean streets. I may move over. You know what? We're gonna do some bongos with this one. We're gonna make this a whole deal. We're gonna make this a whole deal. Get ready. Can I get a drum roll just for no reason? Can I get a drum roll? There we go. Patooey, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old Rusty Kazoo for you. Hope you enjoyed that. What is going on with my Steam? Steam's all cattywampus these days. Mikey Two Milks, I'm glad you're here. Mediocre Personality, that's a fantastic username. I like that a lot. Mediocre Personality. Smooches for you. Welcome in, my friend. Unless you've been here and I just hadn't happened to see your name pop up, which happens sometimes. Share a birth date with Dr. Seuss, Desi Arnaz, Mikhail Gorbachev, and John Bon Jovi, and Daniel Craig. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a pretty good list. Pretty good list of dudes. No ladies on that list, but that's all right. I guess tomorrow is a dude day. Dudes are born on tomorrow. Well, Elena, she has that same birthday. Rusty Kazoo tastes like herps, sounds like Taco Bell toots. Doc Rob, get out of here with your garbage. Get out of here with your garbage. Drum rolls aren't as good as bread rolls. Ooh, very close. Very close, I would say. Those things are very close in nature to each other. A bread roll and a drum roll. There's this restaurant down here. It's a little ways away at a town called Foley, and their big gimmick is throwed rolls is what they call them. So like they just come out and the people have these rolls on like a cart, and then you're like, hey, who wants a roll? Oh my goodness gracious. As bread rolls. Ooh, very close. Very close, I would say. Those things are very close in nature to each other. A bread roll and a drum roll. There's this restaurant down here. It's a little ways away at a town called Foley, and their big gimmick is throwed rolls is what they call them. So like they just come out and the people have these rolls on like a cart, and then you're like, hey, yeah, it's Lambert's. Lambert's, that's the name of the place, Commodore Friday. Are you familiar? Or maybe it's a chain. I don't know. There's just the one around here. I just always assume, but maybe it is a chain. I guess it would make sense if they're going to be throwing all them rolls all the time. Home of the throwed roll. There you go. I hear rolls and I think of Rolo's chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. Lambert's originated in Sikeston, Missouri. Oh, is that true? That's cool. I've never seen another one. I've never seen it otherwise. I don't know if it was local or not. But yeah, they throw the rolls at you. And they also bring out, they do like, is it also home of the throat punch? Wouldn't that be something? Been there several times going decades back. It's been a while for me too since I've been there. But they bring out like this cart. And they got like, you know, they're like, hey, you want some macaroni and cheese? You're like, I would love some macaroni and cheese. And then they take the scoop and they go and plop you some macaroni and cheese right on the plate. It's awesome. And then you want to roll. A guy comes around, you're like, hey, let me get one of them rolls. And he's like, I've got a roll going on over here. Whoosh. And he throws a roll at you. And then you either catch it or you don't. And I guess they don't seem to be too upset about it. You could just totally just drop one. Big honking bowl of fried okra comes around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're like, let me get some of that fried okra. And the guy's like, coming right up, boss. And he just scoops you up a big old thing and goes plop right on the plate. And next thing you know, you're knee deep in some fried okra. And you're like, man, what is going on? It's like dinner and theater. And it's expensive. And it tastes pretty good. And what am I doing? You know what I mean? That's life for you. And that's the way that it goes. Ori Bobari, am I selling it for you? Or does it sound like a nightmare? It's sort of, it could be. I could see people looking at it in the same way that they look at those places like where if you walk in with a tie, they cut it off with a pair of scissors. You know, they're like, we only do fun around here. No ties allowed. We're a wacky restaurant. You know what I mean? I've never been to one of those places. But if you cut my tie, we're going to have problems because I don't normally wear a tie. So if I'm wearing a tie, I'm probably at a funeral. And I probably bought that tie. I'd probably just bought that tie from Walmart. So you owe me like $8, sir. I had my sister cut off my tie in one of my 80s music videos. Oh, that's cool. See, that's cool. If it's for film, you know what I mean? Then that's worth it. See, it's still worth it because all these years later, you still got the video to do it. If some just jerk does it in a restaurant, nobody even films it, then all you got is just a broken tie. You know what I mean? Nothing good comes from that. They nail it up on the wall like they're proud of it. You know what I mean? That's vandalism, if you ask me. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm guessing you do clip-on tie socks. Well, you know, every once in a while, do an old clip-on tie. Ain't nothing wrong with a clip-on. People look down on it. But I say, who's got to know? You know what I mean? And especially just in case if somebody wants to, get in a fight with you and they start grabbing your tie. If you got a real tie, guess what? That tie is now like, it's choking you. But somebody comes up and grabs you, a clip-on tie, joke's on you, son.
Get yourself a scissor-proof tie.
Get yourself a scissor-proof tie. Thank you so much, Brotons and Deuterons. I'm going to get me one of those. I want to run right out. To the old scissor-proof tie store. The men's warehouse scissor-proof tie section. Hey, go check it out. That'd be awesome. I went to a jerky gimmick restaurant, and they were actually super nice and not rude at all. Well, they were bad at their jobs then. You were so disappointed. Yeah, no, I've heard about those where they make fun of you and so that doesn't sound like fun to me. I would not want to go eat at one of those places where they make fun of you. You know what I mean? One of those restaurants that require the employees to wear a minimum of 10 pieces of flair. Yeah, that's exactly right. What was the name of that? What did she work? It wasn't Shenanigans. It was oh man, Tchotchkes. Yeah, Tchotchkes. That's what it was. She worked at Tchotchkes. I love that movie. Love that Office Space movie. Spectacular. Tchotchkes. Tchotchkes. Yeah, spell that, closed caption. Tchotchkes. Well, anyway. So we got that going. All right, so we got to do Wordle. Wordle's coming up next. Managed prediction for the old Wordle. Will I solve it or will I not? Who knows? Who knows? Yet to be seen. I saw a bunch of people in the old Discord that usually get it pretty quick. It took them several tries, so I'm kind of frightened of this one. Yeah, I went with someone who can talk poo-poo, so I felt like I'd be okay. But then they weren't needed at all. They were just nice to you. I've been to restaurants where they're supposed to be nice to you, and they weren't nice to me. It's not even their gimmick to be jerks, and they were jerks. They were just like, it's like you could just tell that they didn't want to be there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be here either. If I could cook, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be here. Just, bring me a hamburger or whatever. And then I'll give you $5. And then we all move on with our lives. Don't make it more difficult than it has to be. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no need to make it more difficult than it has to be. We've been to restaurants where they're supposed to be nice and aren't. I call that dinner with my kids. Hey-o, don't get no respect. Don't get no respect. Hey-o, yeah, that's exactly right. No, that happens a lot. Oh, baby sock, she's rude. She's not a satisfying person to provide food for, baby sock. You cook her up something, you're like, I'm gonna make her a nice healthy meal. Gonna make her a nice healthy meal. I got I looked at the whole food pyramid, and we got grains and beans and all of this good stuff is gonna help you grow up nice and strong. And you make a plate of it, you put it in front of her, and then she looks at you dead in the eye. It says, "Cupcake." No, I'm not getting you a cupcake. I spent an hour and a half making this delicious meal for you with a cupcake. No, I'm not going to give you a cupcake. You have to eat this food. Cupcake. And then I give her a cupcake, usually. As long as the mama's not looking. Give her a cupcake. It happens sometimes. I've been to restaurant. Oh, yeah. Well, you want to go to a restaurant with atmosphere, go to a Waffle House. Oh, my goodness gracious, Doc Rob. I've spent many a times in the Waffle House. You big yeah, I'm just a big old softy when it comes down to it.
Dad is great. Gives us the chocolate cake.
Dad is great. Yeah, give us the chocolate cake. That's right. Oh, I see how the little kids come up and they say, "Dad, we want the chocolate cake." And I said, "Well, all right, I'll give you the chocolate cake." And they start singing. They're singing my praises. And they say, "Oh, Dad, this is great. I'll give us a chocolate cake." Thanks so much. Now it's going to be stuck in my head all night. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dad is horrible, not great. Get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. Don't be jealous because I don't give you no cupcake. I don't give you no cupcake, Hamir. And I will never give you a cupcake. I can't imagine a scenario in which I would be giving you a cupcake. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Daddy's great. Yeah, give us a chocolate cake. Woo, woo. Man, that's a catchy tune. That's oof. What a shame. What a shame. I still listen to that record though. There's still some good stuff in there. That's funny. I like that. How hard is it to do closed caption? It's very easy, Sator. It's very easy. I can you're not solving the Wordles, Doc Rob. It's a good chance that I won't. It's very easy, Sator. I'll show you how to do it if you're interested. You actually have to I do it. Wait. How did I do it? I did a bunch of stuff today. I'm trying to remember. But it's easy. No, yeah, you just download one thing and you put it in your OBS folder while your message is getting removed, Doc Rob. I don't know. I'm not seeing any messages. So I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. Satar, are you over there being a gatekeeper again? But it's very easy. No, you just download a thing, put it in your OBS plugins folder, set up the things, whammos. Doc Rob. Yeah, no messages removed. I don't know, Doc Rob. Who knows? Maybe you're typing them somewhere else. Or maybe you just thought really hard about typing it and didn't actually push the buttons. I don't know. That happens to me sometimes. And like somebody texts you and somebody's like, hey, let's you want to go have some lunch tomorrow? And then you think in your head, yeah, that sounds great, but you never text it. So then tomorrow you text them, you're like, hey,
Smooches.
Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Calicut. It did not. For some reason, the audio did not play. I got to figure out why the audio didn't play. Right at the end it did, but I got that. Thank you so much, Calicut. Smooches for you, my friend. First of all, let's take a look and see what you got for the desk. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Wait a minute. What in the world? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a tiny banana. It's a tiny banana. CSI computer, you're going to have to enhance that banana. I can't have a tiny banana. There we go. Now it's a regular size banana. Thank you so much for that banana. Calicut. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for yo's, yes indeed. $3 banana, I don't know. How much is a banana these days? I know groceries is going up. The Autobot, mods have removed meds. This one will get them. Did I mix my... No, I don't know. What's the deal, Doc Rob? Which Automod, I wonder, is it? I've been trying to figure that out, because some people have been saying some things. Potassium at its finest, that's exactly right. Commodore Friday. Oh, is it $10 for a banana these days, Skater Muffin? I believe it. I believe it. It's too much. It's too much. Bananas all of a sudden. Which, you know, there were people. I think about this a lot too. Kofi bot censoring itself. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I didn't even know there was such a thing as the Kofi, the Kofi stream bot. How did that get in here? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen it before. But there it is. What are you gonna do? You get a ton of bananas and a box of runts for $2. Oh, I love those things. I love those things. Those little bananas in the runts. Oh man, those things are great. Oh, Ready Locks wants to see a dinosaur. Here it is. I forget how the rest of the song goes. Let's try to do the Jurassic Park song. Did I do all right? Did I do okay? All right, here we go. Let's do the Wordles, and then I'll let you all move on with your lives. I will not hold you captive any longer here on the internet. Once I do the Wordle, so let's see what we got here. Boop, there it is. Whoa, watch out for that. Thank you, Mo Rocker, for the paper airplane. I appreciate that. Ban the innocent. Ban everyone. That's exactly. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch it. You love the close-up dino. Isn't that adorable? Isn't it cute when you see it do its little hop? It kind of shakes its tail a little bit. You got a pack of new Garbage Pail Kids cards at the grocery store yesterday. I got a box of them for Christmas. They're behind the thing. I opened a pack on stream not too long ago, but it was a whole bunch of like characters like throwing up and bleeding and all this horrible stuff. And I was like, this is not the kind of stuff I want on my stream. So it was gross. It was gross. I thought it'd be fun to open up a pack of Garbage Pail Kids on the stream. Hey, this would be fun. But it was just gross. And everybody was like, oh, don't do that. I'm sorry. Whoops-a-daisies. All right, so it's time to play the Wordle. Let me get a little, can I get a little Wordling music there? Steve? There is no Steve. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to look at the chat. Not going to look at the chat. I don't want nobody spoiling the answer for me unless I get really, really stumped. And then I may sneak a peek at the chat and cheat a little bit. Because it's embarrassing to sit here sometimes and try to think of a word. Like I speak English. You know what I mean? And then it's like, come up with an English word. And like, I can't. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. All right. So I'm not going to look at the chat. Not going to look at the chat. I don't want nobody spoiling the answer for me unless I get really, really stumped. And then I may sneak a peek at the chat and cheat a little bit. Because it's embarrassing to sit here sometimes and try to think of a word. Like I speak English. You know what I mean? And then it's like, come up with an English word. And then it's like, oh my God. Sometimes I love the rewind gimmick, but sometimes I just have to listen to myself and I'm like, oh my goodness, just shut up. You know what I mean? Like, really? Is that what it sounds like? Oh my goodness gracious. I bet on solve though, so I'll look the other way. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's on tape that you cheat. No, no. I said sometimes. Sometimes I cheat. So I can't imagine doing it in front of people. Yeah, it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. But with I gotta hit the music again. There it is. Which the music's kind of low. In that replay, it sounded kind of low. I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. It's not cheating if you only do it sometimes. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. All right, I'm not looking at chat anymore. Not looking at you. No offense. You're gorgeous. I'm just not gonna look at you for a minute. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's like being married. I still love you. I'm just gonna ignore you for a little while I do something else. All right, let's see. My first word. I usually use adieu as my main word. Ooh, pardon me. But here lately I've been using spicy. I just like spicy. One of these days it's going to be spicy. And I'm going to get it in one And I'm gonna feel like a dadgum champion, like Rambo or something like that. It's gonna rule that day. That's gonna be a good day. On that day, I'm gonna go buy lottery tickets probably. All right, so there is an S involved, but it don't start with no S. It don't start with no S. So we learned that already. So what's another word that has an S in it? Let's find out. What about oh, here's a good word. G-H-O-S-T. A ghost. Boo! Hey, I got the OS, the operating system. Got that going. Alright, so it's something, OS, something. Alright, so what is it? OS, it could be O-S-H, like splosh? No, that's not. Drosh, no. Oh, floss. F-L-O-S-S. Is it floss? No, it's not floss. Boo! Boo on me. Did not help. Okay. So let's see. V. No. M. R. R. Wait a minute. D. W. Could be a W. Anytime that I see a bunch of people take like 5 or 6 tries to get it, it makes me think that there's a letter in it that's not commonly used, such as like a Z or a Q or something like that. Quote Q-U-O-S. Quest? No, that's not right. Alright, let's see. Let me see. B. R. R. E. No, that doesn't make any sense. Real. No. Can't be an R. W. R. O. S. Right. No, that's not a word. That is. There's no words that start like that. B. B. R. Oh, pardon me. B. R. O. S. Bros. Bros. No, that can't be right either. N. O-O-S-E. They wouldn't use this word, would they? Oh my goodness gracious, is it moose? Moose? Is it moose? Oh my goodness gracious, it's moose! Woo! Yes indeed, it's moose! Moose, moose, moose. Moose, moose, moose. Moose, moose, moose. It's moose! Yes indeedios, yes indeedios. Hey, there it is, we got it. Got it there. Elon, that's exactly right, Satar. That's how you say it en français. En français. Sakab did it. Yes, he did. Whoops, daisies. There it is. Let me see. Let's go to the old thing there. What's the plural word for moose? Mooses. Mooses. Do I have a moose sound effect? I don't think that. What does a moose sound like? I guess it's like a. I don't know. What's the closest that I have to a moose? Closest that I got, I guess, is a walrus. There you go. Who said? Oh, who said goodbye channel points? Oh no. Was that Mr. Dangus? Oh, it's a shame. Oh, wait a minute. Who said that? I don't know. Mamwich the moose. There you go. No, I mean. We got a banana. Oh, yeah, let me do the old Wordle thing. Oh, my goodness gracious. It scared me again. Oh. Shake it off. Shake it off. Solved it. Complete the things. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Skater Muffin, for scaring the dookie out of me. I appreciate that. Scaring the nephew dookie out of me. How do you say that in French? Élan. Élan. And if it's the plural, it's élans. There you go. That's it. All right, Yogi Jules, I'm going to bed too. We're ending the thing. So smooches for yous, my friend. If you are going to bed, allow me. Hey, there's Nephew Dookie. There he is. Everybody follow Nephew Dookie. If you still do do you still do the things, Nephew Dookie? Or are you too busy just being an awesome guy out in real life to be out hanging out with these internet folks like that? What is the new schedule? Patchouli Adams, the new schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. All starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I thought I updated my my gimmick on the Twitch page, but maybe not. I don't know. Somebody said it wasn't there. Maybe I forgot to click save or something. I don't know. But I did spend time doing it. So there you go. Nighty night, everybody. And if you go to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Yes, indeed. The new schedule is you're full of it. You know what you're full of? You're full of garbage. And you need to get out of here with your garbage from here. Go walk your dog. How about that? How about you go walk your dog? Doing a lot of real life, and it sucks. Want to stream again? Maybe summer. Well, maybe so. Happy birthday in a half an hour. Oh, thank you so much, Aubrey Barry. I appreciate that. Aww. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. If you are going to bed, everybody, allow me to tuck you in. Here we go. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches fuse. Enigma, got your dog right here. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches fuse. Sleep tight. Do not let them bed bugs bite. Hope you have a great dream. Hope you have a great dream. In this dream, you're just floating in a hot tub with not a care in the world. Just a floating in a hot tub. Just floating. That's what I hope for all of you. Smooches for you, everybody. Oh, I got to figure out who I'm going to raid right quick. Who is on? Hey, Jim in Chicagoland. I'm going to raid Jim in Chicagoland. Yes, indeed he is. Raid Jim in Chicagoland. /raid Jim in Chicagoland. He lives in Chicago. I don't know if you guys knew that. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for that smooch there, Ari Bobari. I will treasure it forever. Sock uploads you, everybody. Prediction point. What do you mean prediction points? I did the prediction points. It's all done and settled, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, we'll see you here probably Friday night. That's the plan, Friday night. So no things tomorrow. Friday night. We'll see you here. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I sure had fun. I most certainly did have fun. And I thank each and every one of you guys, even you lurkers that don't say no words. I appreciate you too. You ain't got a jibber jabber for me to love you. That's a fact, baby. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night, and then we're going to go see Jim in Chicagoland. Woo! Yes, indeed.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.